All right. I think we should be live. If you are joining right now or watching it after the fact, as promised, we are starting with a continuation of the game that crashed about 4 days ago. And I believe we crashed around the 1 hour 40-minute mark. But for some reason, 4v4s don't fast forward very quickly. So yeah, if you were watching that stream and you don't want to see a recap, just feel free to fast forward to around the 1 hour 40 mark of the game. We're around 1:14 right now. Otherwise, strap on in, enjoy the fun, and we will quickly review the teams. If you remember, the map was basically split in half in the diagonal position, where our Malian and our Pole were pushing in to our Vietnamese and our Britain, now supported by both Hindustani and Khmer. And on the other side of the map, the Hindustani, Khmer, and Britons were fighting against the Burgundians and the Incas, who were starting to stream their ridiculous stream of halberdiers across the map. And again, if you're wondering why the stream just started and we are already 1 hour 15 minutes into the game, this is because this is the game that crashed 4 days ago, and as promised, we are going to be watching it again. So if you're there, let me know how the volume is, let me know if you can hear. On my end, everything seems to be good, but yeah, you never know. So Ganji with the ballista elephants and the Briton infantry is pushing back this Incan siege. Hi, Bubs Grubs. Yes. Hey, Ben. All good. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we reached the 1 hour 40 mark, and then that is the moment my computer decided that it wanted to restart and install updates. And then when you fast forward a game that's 4v4, you can't usually in Capture Age you can go up to 13 times the speed of the game, which you know allows you to catch up pretty quickly. But for some reason, when it's a 4v4, the quickest you can go is like 2.5, 2.6, and then it just drops. So we'll watch. It was an incredibly fun game. And for now, ballista elephants, Hindustani hand cannoneers with Shatagni, and fully upgraded, not fully upgraded rattan archers, still missing the last armor upgrade, are taking on the spam of the Polish winged hussars. By the way, with, I'm trying to click one, Lakitic Legacy, so area of effect range 0.5 trample damage. Here, our Burgundian castle still holds, elephants being massed. Hello, hi from Canada. What time is it in India? I'm curious, is it 12 hours ahead? Like 2 or 3 in the morning? Red is pinging over here. Not too sure why. Few Briton halberdiers trying to dislodge Red's base. And man, oh man, how many kills? 115 kills on these ballista elephants already. And no surprise there. Look at the spam of Incan halberdiers. 36 more in the production tab. Military count. Ooh, I forget what I called these teams, but whatever. We'll leave it as is right now. But the onagers are moving forward. Yash, 12:20 a.m. Okay. So yeah, about 10 hours or so ahead. Is it a surprise they have so many kills? Yellow's just screaming halberdiers in. But man, oh man, Valus, our Malian, he wants to catch these hand cannoneers. He wants to catch these rattan archers. But I believe the hand cannoneers outrange the onagers now. Yeah, 8 range to 9. So if Richard is careful enough, he will be able to snipe these. Ooh, a miss there on the Briton halberdiers. And this isn't just now basically a story of spam. Our Poles and our Malians, who control the Northeast, are spamming Winged Hussars, Champions, and Gebettos. And on the other side, we saw Halberdiers, Onagers, and now Burgundian Monks. What is our Burgundian building? Hand Cannoneers himself, where are they? Always fun to see them here with their... Take a look at their +4 attack. Ooh, will the Treb get one? Yes, it does. Another Treb shot. Okay, now they're attacking the barracks. Will the monks get the convert? Yes, they do on 2 of the onagers. One dies immediately, another takes a good... Oh, he gets 2 for 1. Beautiful shot there by Menunez. Boobaloo with the golden doodle. Ahoy, ahoy. What is a doodle? Is that the dog? You have a golden doodle? My cousin has a golden doodle. Or what do they call doodles? Oh, look at this. We have got a sneaky little attempt here by Ganji with his ballista elephants. Remember, the only unit in the game that can do this in Castle Age. No other unit can, but he's getting converted. Red sees this. He should get 2. Will he get any? Why is he not converted? How long does it take to convert these ballista elephants? Oh, he gets a convert on one of the strongest ones. And that's all she wrote for that attempt. Oh, nice. Is your golden doodle called Boobaloo? How many kills on the Rattan, by the way? 146 kills, 150 almost. And again, the never-ending spam. Ballista elephants continue just absolutely wrecking, but there's not that many left of them. Okay, never mind. 44. Where are these 44? 46. Oh, 22 of them are here. And only... Okay, the monks have regained their faith. Is he going to go after the monks? Oh, it's something in Farsi. Okay. I remember in high school, my Farsi friend told me something meant hello, how are you? And it did not mean hello, how are you? So I said it to another Persian, and she got very upset. Something I will not repeat. I'm glad you could join us for the live. We are catching up on a game that crashed 4 days ago, which is why you're joining at the hour-and-a-half mark. Imperial Camels here, fully upgraded. But the Rattans, how many kills do they have now? 204 kills. Man, oh man. He's got to be so careful. I mean, these Rattan archers are fantastic, but then this happens. The siege onagers. Oh man, you have to be so careful. One unit can just absolutely wreck your entire army. And ballista elephant versus converted ballista elephant. They found the trade route. 97 gold now in jeopardy for each one of these trade carts. Purple out of 22 has 14 left. So not the greatest. And look at red, our Burgundian has walled this out. So no more ballista elephants, at least not for the moment. And 44 have become 27. Our Inca is pushing in, but he keeps losing so many halberdiers. Random bombard cannon as well with its 25% extra attack. Champions are trying to bust their way in through Slam's wall here. How's everyone doing today? I know it's a Saturday. Thank you so much for joining. Now remember, these are Malian infantry units, right? So their pierce armor is ridiculous. Should be at a +3. A random trade card here from Richard, being very cocky. But again, the poll, how many villagers? 103 villagers on food for target. Means he can spam these trample damage light cav units all the live long day. Oh yeah, this game is crazy. It's I was so angry because we were watching this game 4 days ago live and it crashed. My computer chose the hour and 40-minute mark to go into install updates. So I promised everyone that the next time I went live, I would start with this game. Ballista elephants are retreating to the safety of their castle, but there's freaking elite cannon galleons with 15 range. And now yellow and red have dislodged purple. His push into here with the ballista elephants is done. Army counts almost identical. Civilian population about 70 ahead, 60 ahead. Yeah, Lord Zook, this is the up until hour 40. It's a rewatch, and then after hour 40 or so, it becomes cast incognita. That we have no clue where it goes or how it ends. Ooh, Imperial Camels catch a bunch of Malian siege out of position. We'll see how they do against the Polish spam. It looks like our poll is kind of stopping the spam. No, 40 in the production tab. And what's in here? Oh no, the Malian has penetrated two ballista elephants, a castle from our Khmer, a whole bunch. I mean, I think the Britain champion is better here, no? It's fully upgraded. I think the Malians are missing blast furnace, yeah. But upgrades be damned, he's got the numbers. Absolutely wrecks our Britain, who is building only one champion right now. The ballista elephants, another one gets converted. Yeah, Lord Zook, me too. Ooh, Boobaloo, I don't know. I usually try to get a few players that are above 2,000. I know Slam is probably 2,400, Ganji probably around 24, Valis as well. And I think everyone else is kind of in the 1,800 to 2,200 range. Ooh, bombard cannons are now under attack. Might want to move these guys back. Now the elephants are, oh my god, demo ships, demo ships. He tried to get the demo ships, but the elephants are too far. And he is back up to 28, not a huge number for Ganji. But, oh no, now the poles are inside. The calls coming from inside the house. 18 of them with trample damage are going to do a good amount of damage. Oh yeah, exactly. The bottom line is all of these players are absolutely good. And the rest of the videos we're going to watch today, we're going to stream for a few hours. So if you are going to join us, you are in for some fun. I also found a game that I recently saw a few older videos from T90's channel where he has 10x Civ bonuses. And I was curious because it looked absolutely bonkers. So I downloaded a few and I'm very interested to see how they go. So yeah, strap in. We are going to have a fun little weekend live stream. More Malian champions streaming in. Castles are not going to do much against these guys. But holy moly, these guys are clumped. Why would you clump like this when you know that our Malian is bringing siege onagers? With the Hindustani camels, the hand cannoneers, these, oh man, these Polish winged hussars don't stand a chance. He's training 85 of them at a time. So Slam's team is holding the line pretty well. I'm not too sure why these longbows, these arbalests with 10 range are engaging into onager fire. You have the range, why not use that? Maybe he's so focused here, trying to defend against this Malian incursion that our Britain isn't noticing. Oh man, more Polish spam. And these Imperial camels don't stand a chance. He's got 27 of them left, but now the rattan archers are going to be in trouble. Okay, bring the camels forward. There they go to intercept. Fantastic teamwork here between Slam and Richard. Just absolutely fantastic. I love their positioning. The synergy here is amazing, and these Polish winged hussars, I mean, he's got 104 villagers on food. He can build, he's training 100 of them at a time. So does he care that he is throwing them away? Probably not. Rattan archers, I don't think they come with an attack bonus against buildings, do they? No, 0. So maybe leave the bombard cannons to bust up the buildings. You focus. Oh, again, the siege onagers come out. 1 unit. You have to be so careful. Elite cannon galleons continuing to wreak havoc on these ballista elephants. A random trade cart. Samaro, our Briton, losing a bit of gold there. Now he's finally using his 10 range arbs to get rid of these onagers. Our Burgundian doing a fantastic job incorporating monks into this, by the way. How many monks does he have? 7 of them. One by one, they're picking off these ballista elephants, which is really a pretty damn good strategy. I don't know that you can really engage into such a death ball that had existed here before. But our Malian, our Pole, have been breached. More siege onagers on the way. 5 of them. Ooh, first ball misses. I thought for sure he was going to get some there with the bombard cannon, but no. How the hell did that miss? Now the camels are taking on these trample damage hussars. Rattan archers in the back, but the hussars with their pierce armor. What is it? 6, 7, 4. Oh, oops. Why did I think they had more pierce armor, the winged hussars? 4 is good, it's not great. Ooh, multi. We will find out which one they are. I'm hoping not the ones that are over super quick, although... Oh, beautiful splits on the hand cannoneers, gets all of the onagers. But our Malian, sneaky, bringing in 2 more. Okay, uses it to kill one of his own units. And now the camels move forward. The onagers are dead. The winged hussars, though, are going to be able to take on. Now we got Malian camels with Farimba taking on. Let's compare the stats of the Imperial camel and a Malian camel with Farimba. 14 attack, 12 attack, HP lower, armor the same, movement speed the same, attack speed 2, attack speed 1.7 for our Hindustani. So the Hindustani camel attacks a little bit less. It's a little bit weaker, but it attacks quicker with more HP. So it is probably the better unit. Oh no, you have to be so careful. Your rattan archers are so clump. No, be careful. Onagers moving forward. Onagers moving forward. Cue the theme song from Jaws. Okay, first shot gets a decent amount of hand cannon. Your second shot, much better. But the rattan archers have absconded. They're moving back. There aren't that many of them left, only 42. And they are surrounded by trample damage light cavalry units. Oh no. Theirs is more of a pierce armor than melee armor. And it looks like this team is collapsing. And now we are into a new area. No one knows what's going to happen. Except, I guess, these players that played this game a week ago. And now our Khmer with his battle elephants. Plus 7, 21 attack. They are going to storm over all of this. Man, the Khmer battle elephants. Look at that movement speed, 1.03. Just absolutely ludicrous. But this is a lot of onagers. 9 onagers from our Inca. Let's see if he does any good attack rounds. Okay. I thought the elephants would do a lot more damage here. But let's see. 10 onagers. Again, 36 kills. Only 6 friendly fire. Not terrible. Let's see what they can accomplish here. 10 to become 9, 43 kills. And it does look like Slam's team is being pushed back a little bit too much. The endless spam. Look at this infrastructure here. 11 stables, 13 barracks. Our pole, 21 stables. Oh, wow. 101 villagers on food, 116 winged hussars in the production tab. And now the Kamayuks with their amazing plus 20 attack bonus are here. 6 pierce armor means they don't mind these arbalests at all. Why is Yellow being so hesitant with his onagers? He's building 10 more. Oh, bye-bye ballista elephants. Let's see his attack rounds. Oh, Burgundian paladins have entered. 52 rattan archers trying to hold. I mean, they've got the high ground, which is great. There's 46 of them left, but man, our Malian. Oh, a little bit of overkill. Now our Malian is moving in with these Farimba camels as well. Oh no, he's got to be, Blue has to be so careful. You have to be so careful. Winged Hussars going after the trade, distracting the rattan archers. Oh no, oh no. Okay, he sees the onagers. He moves away. The onagers, though, stepping into the castle fire. He's gonna get one of them for sure. Yeah, there it goes. What is happening here? A random Hindustani elephant trying to clear up some space that they can reinforce better. Burgundian paladins fully upgraded now. He was at a +2 armor. Now he should be at a +4, but he's got 0 left right as his upgrades kick in. And this is starting to look very bad here. Although the stats, I mean, look at the score. The score is 100 points apart. 35,050 to 35,150. That is bonkers. It doesn't even matter at this point who wins this game. It's just such a crazy fun game. Ooh, bombard cannons are being attacked. Onagers from our Khmer versus onagers from our Incas. That attack round there out of our Incas, and out move the elephants. Pivoting back here. Where are all of Ganji's siege onagers? Did he lose them? Yeah, the Imperial camels must have gotten them. These Imperial camels are the saving grace here on the right side of the map. The rattan archers nice and secure with the hill bonus. 55 of them now. These camels have Farimba. They don't have any extra armor, and down go the Trebs. Fantastic get here. Not only the Trebs, but the onagers as well. Ganji. Will he lose it? Will he lose it? He loses it. What? Red is pinging over here. Probably wants to, yeah, green is deleting his walls here. What an absolute crazy game. I wonder just how much longevity, though, is in these in either team's army. They both have crazy amounts of trade. I'm very interested to see in a 2-hour game how much trade these players have. But uh-oh. Moving in yet again. The camels don't notice. The bombard cannon gets a very bad attack. Oh, he killed more of his own camels than the Hindustani. Wow, these rattan archers getting so much done, but they have to retreat. They have to retreat. Reinforcing camels are falling. Blue battering ram moving forward. Will it even reach? Oh, it is trying, but the camels are blocking its way. He wants to go in there with his +50 attack against siege and do damage as much as he can. Scores still 250 points apart. And now these rattan archers, there's no more castle to support, meaning the onagers are free to move forward. He's got to be so careful. No, he's got nowhere left to run. Blue has to run away. He's got to retreat. Purple as well, our Briton here helping out with these arbalests. 37 kills. But ultimately you are facing an enemy who is trading out halberdiers for your elephants. So I am not too sure about that. Oh, now Kamayuks are moving forward. Score is still incredibly similar. And look at this. Our Hindustani with some hussars is raiding his opponent's trade route. Why the hell not? As his elephant continues to take down barriers. make it easier to reinforce. This is a big old ball of Burgundian death right here. Although against the Arbalests. Ooh, okay. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. Rattan archers are back. Man, oh man, Ganji is non-stopping with these siege onagers. He just wants to get that one juicy shot on these Rattan archers. How many kills are they up to now? 235. That's ridiculous. That is just absolutely ludicrous. Especially since he's playing a Malian who's spamming infantry with the 7 pierce armor. 8 on the champions, 7 on the Halb. Uh-oh. But Orange has stopped producing anything. What are his resources like? He's still got a good amount of gold. Burgundians are pushing in, though. Kamayuks in support. Onagers, how many now? 12. Backed up by 5 Burgundian gunpowder BBCs. The elephants are out there trying to reach these onagers. They could get 5 of them. But the onagers are closing in. Oh, he gets more of his own units than anything else. The Rattans are here still. 264 kills. Oh, goodness gracious. But again, Malian champions that take 3 damage from 1 Rattan archer. And now our poll is back to streaming Cavaliers. Red is pinging over here saying, hey, let's get rid of some of these archery ranges. And look at army count now. Red team is just double non-stop spamming units getting into the trade. It still does look like there's a few. The camels are here. Ganji gets an amazing attack there on those camels. And here we go. The Rattan archers are running away. No more onagers to deal with. They can move back forward. They need to get the high ground immediately. They are facing off against a lot of pierce armor. But our Khmer. Oh, man. Look at that score. 1,200 points apart. 300 ballista elephants. 674 Malian champions. Oh, we have to see the trade. What is... Holy shit. 68. 99. 123,000 gold. For one team. What is this? 80... Let's call it 80... 84, 95. Wow. That's amazing. Very similar trade. Kills our ballista elephants. 1961. Our Britain 14. Our Slam with those insane Rattan archers. Everyone except our Inca and our Burgundian. This is interesting. The most kills actually came from Slam's team, which is not surprising, since they were on the defense, getting absolutely spammed, never ending. And they, I guess, just decided it's too much. So, wow, that was a fun end to the game that crashed. 2 hours. Holy moly. That was this one. I believe we saw this one. Then we jumped to the Berber, which means I think this one is next. Ooh, well, there you go. That was pretty good. So let's see who's playing here. Yellow, blue, gray, and... And we'll call you Team North and South. We don't stand on ceremony here. So let's see. We've got Cosmonaut. Ooh, a fantastic player. The Vietnamese in gray. Fax Machine. That's the Lithuanian. The real Martin, not the fake one, playing as the Turks in blue, and Avion as the Tatars in yellow. opposite, we've got Target as the Celts in red, Samaro as the Cumans in purple, Edgar Davis as the Romans, and Rooster as the Saracen. Actually, I think we did see this one. Didn't we? Why do these civs look familiar? No, I don't think we saw this one. One second. Why do I feel like we saw this one? Although these names are not ringing a bell. Some of them are. Never mind. We'll keep watching. I don't think we saw this. So who do we have here? We've got the Vietnamese facing off against the Saracens. And our Saracen has already walled himself in. Doesn't want any kind of headache. Then we've got the Tatars opposite the Celts. We'll see how the Celts handle that. Tatar's incredibly fast pace. And what a shitty base here for Target. Immediately next to his town center, 2 avenues north, and then a very confusing set of alleys in the center of the map, and 1 avenue to the north with this wall off already by our Saracen, who's sending another villager, but she's going to get attacked by the bear. No, she will not. And let's see where Rooster decides to put his... oh, look at this. Rooster and Fax Machine both having the same idea. Look at this. A bear attacking a villager. Scouts attacking scouts. A villager attacking scouts. Another scout moves in. The bear is still alive. The bear is still attacking anything and everything it can. What a chaotic scene here. And 1 villager, 1 scout. Where are you going? Okay, so she's going to finish off the wall off here and here. Which leaves this one narrow corridor full of boars. Who's going to wall this off? We'll see if Avion does it. We'll see if the real Marden does it. Now our Tatar wants to bust through here. This is interesting. So he's walling off right here, which is so annoying for Target. Right adjacent to his town center. Does he see it? He doesn't even see it yet. Oh, that's so sour. But by the same token, he's trying to bust his way in through here. So which is it? Are you playing defensive or are you playing offensive? And Target's going to move north with a villager trying to wall off this area. And he's going to discover that, hey, why is my villager going all the way here? I sent her north. Why is she going left? But look at this Target with a bit of a cheeky barracks placement. Teal helping his teammate out, getting the bear. Bear dies. Teal is now free to work on this wall off for a second, right as a scout, or green rather, right as a scout moves in. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wall off, wall off. Nope. Very sour for Rooster, our Saracen, whose wall is now under attack. Not sending any villagers to repair, interestingly enough. Was so focused on pulling boars. I think his villagers in the town center got this boar. There's no food. It's decaying. Oh, that is so sour. Not only do you lose a villager, not only has your wall off been breached, but then you lose 340 food. That is very sour. Purple pinging over here telling green, hey, what the hell is going on? You are collapsing. Teal bringing back the scout. Nope. Target realized what's going on here, and now he sees the wall. Oh, what a sour wall up there for Target. So Team North already starting to push in and punish a little bit Team South. We'll see if that has any kind of long-term lasting effect, or whether or not this is all just one big show of force. And let's see, green is moving up. I'm really surprised that gray is running back. Why did you move this far forward only to run away? Let's see what he can get done here, though. Green, green, green. Okay, traps 2 villagers behind enemy lines. A good get for green. Finally, some good news for our poor Saracen. Looks like the real Martin is pulling boars. Let's see how he does. His scout helping out. Intercepting. But look at this, like we saw, red is already behind enemy lines. Now an enemy dock is being built. Cow lies dead, decaying. 1 boar down. 2 boar down. 3rd goes down as well. So good clean pull by our Turk. And man, green cannot catch a break. Why did you delete your gate? What's the mission here? What's the goal? So 3 villagers stuck behind enemy lines. 4 pull for Edgar Davis as well. Gets all 3. 1 a little bit far from the town center, but whatever. Not going to cost him too much in the way of decay, I don't think. And now green is stabilized for a hot second as Teal's scout moves in, but its HP is terrible. Decides to turn around, re-engage with the villager, knowing that he is going to die. And man, oh man, Avion, what are you going to do with these wall-offs? For now, just ignoring them completely. So wall-offs everywhere. Red, our Celt, with the quicker moving infantry, is already in the back of our Turk's base. And oh no, he catches a few villagers here. Yeah, delete the palisade. Delete maybe the ones to the back. Oh my god, look at these 2 villagers. Look at their HP. They survive with a combined 3 HP. Why did he not chase? I think he moves much faster than the villagers. 0.8 to 103. Even if you lose 1 man-at-arms to the town center, you would have at least got 2 villagers for it. And you've still got a barracks. You can keep pumping out units. Orange now discovers, hey, wait a second. This is where the men-at-arms are coming from. Tries to enter the alley, but unfortunately our Celt has already constructed a house here. The fight continues here, although our Vietnamese says enough is enough. 1 tree, 1 pine separating. Maybe build a wall here as well. You do not want your opponent busting their way through here. And oh, now our Celt is trapped. Oh, what a sour loss here for Target. Oh, what a sour loss. Trying to bust his way out, trapped. Ugh. This is like one of the Saw movies where they're all trapped and they have to get out, but none of them ever end up getting out. They all just die. Spoiler alert if you've never seen the Saw movies. And our Vietnamese starting to build a wall-offs. Okay, market. Does he have a secondary structure? I don't see anything. What are his resources like? Okay, so 600 food, 130 gold. We know what he's rushing towards. At the same time, our Celt has this completely taken control of the water here. Our Turk making no effort. No demo. No fire ships of his own. Target says, F this wall off. You are not getting my secondary stone pile, but already a preemptive tower. Not too sure that's going to accomplish anything against the Celts, but we'll see. Is he building anything else? Nope. Looks like this scout did kill the Celtic villager. And she is now dead. But the infrastructure is already down. Our Celt taking this lake as well. 1 galley. Just defensive, protective. And our Roman 1. 2 extra town centers. Love the locations of both of these town centers. Fantastic spawning of resources here. 2 L shapes. How the hell did yellow get into here? What? Where did these scouts come from? What is happening? Where do these scouts come from? Oh, target a little bit too slow on the Viper wall off, but garrisoning is good. How many do you think he's going to lose? 2? 2? Just loses 1, but now there's a bunch of scouts. Oh, this is where they came from. Yellow getting the idea from red to backstab his enemy. Let's see how they do. 1 kill already, and now purple is here with a bunch of villagers. So they are really getting aggressive, Team South. Team North also, by the way. 2 men-at-arms. Come on, repair the house. Repair the house. Okay, gets repaired. So these guys are not busting their way in. Our Saracen is booming as well. Purple saving this villager from a full health Turkish villager. Does he have more? Yeah. Oh, but look at this, our Turk. He's building a monastery. He can just basically convert the villagers at will. Wall off being repaired. Where are yellow scouts? I'm not too sure why it took me here. Okay, there they are. Still just a 1 kill. And now yellow is walling this area off. Avion is a bit of a Bob the Builder this game. Just building a bunch of wall offs. Not too sure why. Or what the purpose of all of this is. Maybe just control of area. Another villager down. Or just kind of like to mess with his opponent. Which I don't mind. But Celtic Spearmen are going to be able to poke and prod, and now the villager has nowhere to go. Still just 2 kills. Man, oh man, that just shows you how weak these feudal age units really are. Avion will be the last to click up to castle, 2 minutes away, but man, has he isolated target. That's the purpose of this. Wall over here, wall over here, wall over here. Target has nowhere to go. Unfortunately for yellow, target is a Celt. And, you know, they can get his lumber industry up and running. Those siege units are going to be able to demolish that wall off very quickly. A random Lithuanian monk on the hunt for relics. I mean, you've got a relic right next to your base. How many relics does he have, by the way? He's bringing home 1. Looked like he was researching fervor there a second ago. Yes. Oh, no. Cancels it. Choosing instead to build another monk first and then fervor. So how many relics can our Lithuanian access? He's already got 1. There's a 2nd. There's a 3. So potentially +3 attack on his heavy cavalry units is not bad. And then if he can bust through our Saracen, there's another relic here in the back. Or if somebody gets an onager out. I wonder if this strategy is going to work against target. All he needs is 1 siege workshop, but he is the last on his team to click up to castle. He is still 2 minutes ahead. Luckily for him, Avion 1-2 town centers is making no indication that he wants to get aggressive here. So lucky for him. Plus he didn't rebuild this. Oh no, never mind. He did 375 HP. Celtic infrastructure is still up. But our Turk, look at the look at this. What a hilarious little wall off. 1 scout being trained for our Cumin, who has gone up to no fewer than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 town centers. Okay, so let's kind of take a look. We're approaching the 25 to 30 minute mark. Because generally, in my experience, when all the players start building their big ol' armies, and let's see what the hell's going on right now. Rooster, our Saracen, is banking a good amount of gold, supporting castle from our Roman. Not too sure why Rooster walled this doubly and did not insert any kind of gate. But Blue using these annoying alleys. They're so dangerous. Our Turk is moving forward with a very aggressive castle. 6 villagers. And the bear has nowhere to go. This poor, poor bear. And now our Tatar, oh goodness gracious. Step Lancers out of him. Has Red discovered? No, Red doesn't know that the call is coming from inside the house. He must be wondering where the hell are these Step Lancers coming from? They wall off the north, they forget this area, and now, oh no. You've got to sacrifice villagers. You've got to sacrifice villagers. And building a wall is not good against Step Lancers because they can poke right through it. Oh, target is in real trouble right now. Wood line done. Luckily for him, this is not Arabia, so he can just pivot to another wood line. He can garrison another town center. And these steppe lancers are going to die. They do not have the HP to withstand a long amount of town center fire. 60 HP. You are not a Mongol steppe hussar. A steppe lancer. Steppe hussar. What the hell is a steppe hussar? Purple fighting back. Our Cumin against the encroaching Turkish army, which is pumping out Janissaries, but they're on move command to a waypoint somewhere and then die without taking a single shot. Okay, never mind. Now they take a single shot, but they're going to die anyway. Where are you going? Red's infrastructure still. And Cosmonaut, the first on his team to head up to Imperial defense. Okay, he did wall this off. Brilliant move out of him. Both players walling this off. A castle for our Vietnamese. He is going up the crossbow. And what is our Saracen doing? Not too much. He is booming off the back of 83 villagers. There's a bunch of Centurions here. Upgrades +1, +2. Okay, a Lithuanian monk. Has he gathered all 3 relics? All 4 relics! Amazing. So now our Lithuanian, who doesn't have a single heavy cavalry unit at all, doesn't even have a stable? No, he does not. Okay, well, he's got 4 relics, so whenever he decides to build a castle, whenever he decides to build anything, oh, he will have a nice free +4 boost to his units. Steppe Lancers move in. Unfortunately for them, they are kind of screwed here because they cannot attack the castle without getting attacked themselves. So they are basically sacrificial lamb because of that annoying 1 range that they have. Look at that. The Janissaries have strayed a little bit too far. Wow. Unfortunately, the castle is donezo. The aggression here from our Turk is over. 3 castles from our Roman, who is also getting committed 10 Cs. So add the charge attack, add the quicker training time, and our Roman has demolished the Vietnamese castle. Our Vietnamese going ranged units, thinking he's facing the Saracens alone, but in come a freaking Roman tidal wave of melee units. And I bet he wishes he built stables with elephants and 420 HP. Let's see it. Let's see the Centurions move in. Not a lot of them, but good amount of armor. 7 pierce armor against these Arbalests who attack on a 9. Good luck to you, Arbalests. Oh, but 2 monks. Will we have our first Lithuanian Centurions? No, we will not. Our Saracen is now moving out. No counterweights for his siege just yet. And he is going the skirmisher route. Our camel siege civilization is going skirmishers. And finally, the last of the Janissaries dies. And now purple is moving out. Maybe you want to step aside and let your siege rams or your battering rams or cap rams. I'll get it right eventually. Handle it. And here we go. Our Celt has discovered the positioning where the freaking Tatari units were coming from. But did our Tatar do enough damage? What does his base look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 town centers, a whole bunch of farms. Where's his army? Non-existent, 108 villagers. So he's expecting to have a little bit of time here. And our Celt is happy to oblige. He's just now getting wheelbarrow. Elite Centurion. I mean, 175 HP. Come on. That is just a beast of a unit. And here comes the Lithuanian Knights with their free +4 attack all the way up to +5. And we've got an Elite Centurion for the Lithuanians as well. Ooh, the meat shield of Knights is doing fantastic here. These Centurions don't stand a chance. They'll take a good number of units down with them. But man, look how tanky this unit is. 6-1, it's outnumbered. And it's still standing. And what the hell is our Saracen doing? Get those okay, finally. Onager, how many siege workshops does he have? Just the 1? 3. Where are the other 2? Okay, there's 1 here in the back, 1 here in the front. Oh, there's right here between the nestled nestled in the comfort between those two castles. And our Lithuanian needs to get more attack upgrades. Why is he stopping at the +1? He needs to get the iron casting as soon as possible. The Lithuanian Vietnamese combo is slowly but surely pushing their way into the Roman Saracen base. Again, he did get committed tensies, so if he wants to start producing militia line units out of these barracks, he is more than free to do, but he is going pikemen instead. They don't come with a charge attack. Oh, good. Finally, we see a Mameluke against these cavalry units. But not that many Mamelukes. And unfortunately, why is Orange engaging into two freaking castles? More and more Mamelukes for our Saracen. And this is what I was talking about. This wall is very short-lived against the Celt. This house will go down, and that's it. That's all she wrote for our Tatar. But in the meantime, our Turk is here again. Bombard cannon. What is our Tatar building? Nothing. I mean, he's going husbandry. We know he's going to go some kind of cavalry out of these 7 stables. But oh my goodness, speaking of cavalry, what a horrible, horrible choke point for our Lithuanian. Oh my god, 28 Step Lancers attacking all at once. Look at the HP on these orange units melting. Wow. There you go. The power of the Step Lancer. And now they are overrunning the defenses. Walls are down. More Step Lancers from our human moving forward. He is going up to 63 Step Lancers. At the same time, the Vietnamese not really making progress here. Oh, be careful, be careful. There's an onager. It gets sniped. Okay. Roman halberdiers just kind of hanging out. What is the game plan here for our Saracen Roman? They're just kind of hanging out here. Our Saracen stopped at 5 Mamelukes. Trade is going up for this team as well. What's the payload? 55 gold is not a lot. Let's see the Lithuanians take on the Step Lancers. You might want to build some of your quicker moving spearman line units to help out, but this is a big ball, and he is positioning them, Samero, perfectly. How many are attacking behind one another? Wow. Wow. Attack bonus against buildings? Let's see. 0. The buildings are just melting because there's 50 Step Lancers attacking at once. And he's now pivoting here. He's going to slam the Vietnamese from behind. Doesn't really need to. Our Saracen here with his skirmishers, but not that many skirmishers and not fully upgraded just yet. Our Lithuanian is melting, but now the Tatar Step Lancers are here. Elite versus elite. One's at an 11+4, one's at an 11+1 armor. Oh, interesting. One attacks more, but has less armor. And now they surround each other. I mean, you got to give this to purple based on numbers alone, but more Tatar is here. Our Turk? What is our Turk doing? What is our Turk doing, and what is our Celt doing? Our Celt is massing pike. Everyone's an Imperial. He's going infantry. He's supply blocked. It looks like around, what, 170? 50 Step Lancers has slowly been whittled down to 12. That is a huge loss for Samero. I know he wanted to backstab the Vietnamese here, but man, oh man, he is not getting any of that. Heavy camel for our Turk as well. These Tatar units just being spammed all the livelong day. I wonder if we'll see Cuban mercenaries so that everyone on Team South can build a few free Kipchaks. Oh no. What is happening here? Mamelukes doing what Mamelukes do and killing all, oh my god, all the cavalry. Only 5 kills on them though. That latest basically melted. And here we go. being pushed back. Castle is down. There are a few bomber cannons here that no one's paying attention to. Two of them, they are slowly gunning down these trebs. The siege. One more volley. There it goes. Bye-bye trebuchet. Now he pivots to the other four. Oh god, somebody get rid of these. Okay, Centurion sees it, takes the initiative. Our Vietnamese is back, fully upgraded arbalests. And what is happening here? Our Cuban is now helping out with our... Ooh, our Keltu is... Okay. Here we go. Let's see the movement. Let's see the movement, but there are step lancers here already. Our Vietnamese just having the time of his life, sniping individual units, 71 kills. Our Saracen finally doubling down on Mamelukes. Why the hell not? But remember, they don't have any bonus against camels, so these camels are quite a good unit against them. Oh, he's moving forward. He's trying to get the Hussars. But bonuses be damned. You outnumber your opponent 17-1. So a stalemate continuing here in front of our Saracen's base. Siege gone for both teams. Man, did they all focus down their siege. Let's take a look at the upgrades on the Late Chai. Fully upgraded, +6 attack. And the Cumin is here. The Celt is here. And our Celt is just going to demolish everything. What is Yellow doing? He is spamming Step Lancers. Not yet fully upgraded, still missing Blast Furnace. Purples are, and now he's getting Conscription as well. This barrack still left up, which is why there's a bunch of two-handed swordsman upgrades +4 rather, heading into Blue's base. And what the hell is Blue gonna do against this? We shall see. 3 more Lithuanian Trebs move forward. 2 more Saracen Onagers trying to pick off these. Okay, not great attack rounds there. Holy shit, the Mameluke just slaughters all of the cavalry in front of it. Late Chai do not reach the Onagers, but a castle goes down. Our Roman has lost all of his castles. This is the last one he's got left of the 3 that he built. Late Chai running away. They do not want to engage into these Mamelukes. Mamelukes with their 4 pierce armor also need to get the hell out of here. Otherwise, the Imperial Skirmisher is going to have a field day with them. And now our Celt is raiding, but doesn't look like a lot of units left. And he's raiding underneath a castle, which is not fantastic. Humans now spamming light cav. Not yet Hussars. Camels, hand cannoneers. Light cab, random siege of random. What an absolute crazy mishmash of units here. Let's see who takes this. I mean, our Celt is very confident, sending forward all of those siege rams. Where are they going? They're going after the bomber cannon? Very, very slowly. Yeah, this is just a waste of siege rams at this point. Cuban castle under attack. 1 random monk, 1 villager carrying a shit ton of lumber, and 1 treb are enough to take that down. More Mamelukes, 17 have become 20. Their HP is getting better. But war of attrition against... Oh, here we go. He's sacrificing him. Oh, 1 more shot. There you go. You are... Okay, so he sacrificed 7 Mamelukes for 3 trebs. So 1,200 resources against about a... What? 800? 900? Did get the better end of the trade there, but again, our Vietnamese is now up to the Imperial Skirmisher. And how many? He's got 37. Oh? Oh? Everyone resigned? What? What the hell happened? Why did they resign? Our Vietnamese was doing well, holding the line here. Oh, Yellow was overrun. Yellow with 17 halberdiers was overrun. Must be Step Lancers. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. Cuban Step Lancers, Vietnamese arbalests. I don't see trade being very big. Roman Okay. Most kills for our Vietnamese, no surprise there, but wow. Sour here for our Vietnamese. He was doing very well, was Cosmonaut. Was he bringing forward any more siege? Just the one bombard cannon. The Cuban castle down. But this... Our Turk really not being able to find real Martin. Wasn't really able to find any kind of foothold. So 1, 2, 3, 4 we've seen. And I believe this is going to be one we have not seen. By the way, if you're in the chat, let me know how you are doing today. And thank you for joining on a Saturday for this unannounced live stream. Ganji, Marv, Darvoy, Kylar. This is Team West. Ooh, John Yang, you were here. Oh, Garv, hey, thank you so much again for the super chat. I appreciate that. How are you? Purple is pinging very far ahead. Wants to get this alleyway. I am just making sure I'm caught up on the chat. I was so caught up in that game. I did not expect it to end so quickly. You know? Okay, Purple may be getting a little bit too cocky here, Ganji. We'll review the teams in a second. Again, I just want to catch up on the chat. John, how are you today? Garv, how are you today? Thanks for catching us live. And let's go and see who the teams are in this game, starting with the 12 o'clock position. Darvoy as the Persians. King Marv as the Japanese. Kylar as the Chinese. Oh, weird. Took me there. And Ganji this time as the Byzantine. Sorry, had a bit of a hiccup there. Burgundians played by Censar in gray. In teal, Jerry as the Dravidians. Valis as the Khmer Khmer in green. And last but not least, Samero playing as the Incas in blue. So the Incas facing off against the Persians. I don't know what to say. Persians have about 1 million different routes they can go. We'll see if he gets any hand. Good enough. Oh, just good enough. Hopefully the stream will get that to just good. I'm doing well, thanks. Baby is down for a nap. I figured I would try my hand at some day live streaming. Oh, Garv, that's so cute. Thank you so much. That's so nice to hear. Yeah. Come watch the cast, chill. We finished the game, the 2-hour game that we were, that my computer crashed on last time. That was the first one we saw. So feel free to rewind and see how that ends if you want. That was a crazy game. But yeah, now we're having a bit of a relaxing time. Why is Red pinging over here? What is he telling Ganji? What is Kylar telling Ganji to do with those villagers? Ganji's already walled this area off. So it has accomplished what he set out to do, which is a very far wall off. Against Censar, our Burgundian. To the south, a very simple map. East-west, easy peasy lemon squeezy. To the north, a complete shit show of alleys. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Oh god, 4. 7 different alleys of attack here. And man, oh man, is this ugly. I am surprised Orange is getting this aggressive. Samero, we'll see if he lets him, but man, you do not want to let the Persians get super aggro. Sure, the Incas are fantastic. Sure, they have a bunch of counter units, but the Persians are the Persians. No word yet from the developers of what they're going to do to that civilization. We are all waiting with bated breath. Oh, look at Ganji pulling 3 of the boars, not 6. We're not seeing a lot of 3. We're not seeing a lot of 4, 5, 6 boar pulls anymore. I wonder why that is. I wonder if he's leaving boars for his teammates. I don't know. But in any event, thank you everyone for joining us on this unannounced weekend live stream. I know my schedule has been very all over the place. Sometimes I live stream at like 1 in the morning. Sometimes I live stream like today at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I appreciate everyone's patience. It's very hard. A lot harder than I thought it would be with a newborn. Although things are starting to stabilize a lot more. And for sure we will get back into the daily, nightly live streams, which for me are, at least for me, are super fun. I hope for some of you are super fun as well. Yeah, definitely watch that part later. It's friggin' bonkers. Just the number of kills. Pulled boars yesterday without losing villagers. Time to do it without taking damage. Yeah, that's a good progression. First, don't lose villagers, then to do it without taking damage, and then graduate to rhinos and elephants, the scary ones. But congratulations on pulling the boars. What map? What civ? King Marv's turn only gets 2. Did he even take this one? Yeah, he's got some damage, which means he just lost control of it. That is a very sour loss of 300 or so food. Now our Inca is trying to bust his way in here. Orange might want to build a house or something behind here. And our Inca getting vision. Green not being very helpful. Valis is not being very helpful right now to his team. What is he up to? And why is his... why does Valis's base look so threadbare? Bare bones. He's in feudal. He spent his gold. What am I missing here with green? His scout is here. He built a bunch of houses. He's not taking the water. Where did his gold go? He still has all his stone. He's got a lot of wood. Oh, he rushed his ass up to castle. Sorry, I completely missed the top. I was looking at the top left. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. that is the level of professionalism. I was looking at a complete different part of the screen. Valis rushed his ass up to Castle Age and is now there with the Khmer. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Will he have enough wood? Maybe in a little bit to plop down another town center. There's a villager. What are you going to build once you have the wood for it? You've been playing Mongols. That's nice. I love the Mongols. Hard not to like that civilization. It's just such a fun, powerful civilization. Who the hell doesn't like Mangudai? What's your preferred method of play with the Mongols, John? Are you a Cav Archer kind of guy? Are you a Step Lancer kind of guy? Mangudai Siege? Man, oh man, are they fast and already? This is what he's saving his lumber for. I thought maybe a third town center. No, it is for that. But Orange already behind here with a barracks and archery range. No one has seen, no one has noticed that this little tiny thing exists in the back of the base. Battering ram moving forward or being produced. Now this one villager, just a matter of time. 2 docks to 1, better than the usual 1 dock to 1. Mangudai and Step Lancers. Okay. So John likes his speed. Let's see what happens to this villager. Oop. Oh my god. Archers are here. Oh god, our Inca. Luckily for our Inca, our Khmer is already here with the siege. And man, oh man, is he pushing into the Persians. Yeah, speed is king. Although more and more I'm starting to get real partial to the infantry civilizations. Man, oh man, can they spam like crazy. Who got the kill on the villager? You did. Still have not discovered this, and it is continuing to produce units. Our Persian, though, has been breached. A very emergency secondary wall-off being placed, but... Oh my god, another emergency wall-off being placed. But against a ram? Not too sure that's going to accomplish much. And let's see what's going on to the south. The exact opposite is happening in the south. More Cold War between our Burgundian and our Byzantine. Jerry, our Dravidian, is in Castle Age with the top score on his team. 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers. All the action firmly in the north. Our Inca supporting our Khmer push with towers. 10 villagers on stone. Well, if and when Samaro hits Castle Age, man, that's going to be rough. But for now, he is stuck in feudal. And he is here. He's supporting. Nothing that orange has can engage into this. Although maybe, what is the yellow building? King Marv, our Japanese, is now moving to support. Okay, Mangonel's pretty damn good. If you can get the right attack rounds on the ram, and if you can, if these scorpions don't dodge. Oh, these villagers looked like they were confused a little bit, and so much effort, so much energy for this wall off, and ultimately it means absolutely nothing. And let's see Vallis, let's see Samaro. What are they going to build? A counter tower. Here we go, Japanese Mangonel moving forward. Where will its first volley go? First volley gets a little bit of the tip of the villager. Tower will be able to negate the positioning here to the south, but... Oh no. Okay, everyone is missing everyone. The ballistas are succeeding. Might want to repair this. There you go. Be a good teammate. You need to get a few more mangonels out. Make it harder for a green to dodge. Okay, loses one of the scorpions to the tower. Loses another scorpion to the mangonel. Loses another scorpion to the villagers. Holy shoal, what a tri-pronged attack here out of our Persian. But Vallis, our Khmer, making himself at home. A stable. Now he's left with his 2 rams that are kind of just hanging out here, derping out. Not really sure what to do at this point. Villager repairing tower. Villagers repairing mangonel. We got a bit of a Japanese Incan standoff. Our Khmer moving forward with... Okay, town center might want to be garrisoned to get rid of that scout. No. To the south, monasteries being placed. Interesting. I never realized when you cancel a monastery, the Ark of the Covenant just goes gray and kind of just disappears and breaks down. Okay, nothing he can do here against 3. I think even a knight's not going to do that much. It's going to die to the town center. You don't even need to run away with your mangonels. Stay a while. Put your feet up. You've got a villager repairing, and now a monastery now that he sees the knights. And let's see what they can do here. Amazing attack rounds there. Amazing out of King Marv. But the Incan tower is still up. At this point, you might want to get out of ram. Oh no, oh no. Does he notice the green mangonel? Yes, he does. Immediately absconds, gets the hell out of here. Villager looks like he took a bit of damage, and mangonel falls 1-1, 1-1. Now the archers are moving in through here. They still have not discovered? Oh no, you must be wondering where the hell it's coming from. Okay, so Vallis must be wondering where the hell are these units coming from? He'll see the tip of the barracks and then he'll know for sure. There it is. And now as he moves forward, okay, I thought he'd move forward a little closer to see the archery range. 2 knights. Mangonels are being produced for him. To the south, finally some action. Purple building a very aggro castle, our Byzantine, with a whole bunch of monks. What is this? Just a farming colony. Yellow, where's your third mangonel? There it is, moving forward. Uh-oh. Tower falls. Gets a good attack run against the villager. How many villagers in total? 3 total villagers. Another tower. Man, oh man, Samaro, you are still in feudal age. You need to maybe rethink putting a few more villagers on food. I don't know that you need necessarily 11 villagers on gold at the moment if your goal is to rush up to castle age, unless you want to buy the food. Jerry, our Dravidian, getting a whole slew of those infantry upgrades. Gambeson's chainmail, man-at-arms. Coinage. Not exactly. Not exactly an infantry civilization upgrade. Now. Is it now or Neo? Yeah. Well, welcome. I know it's there's a lot of people getting back into Age of Empires thanks to social media. And I am here for it because, like you, I used to play this a long time ago. Back in the 1998-2000 days. And no, I don't mean 2000s. I mean like actually the year 2000 on MSN Zone with my cousin and friends. I say friends, online friends. But now the scene has grown. The scene is getting bigger and better, and the players are getting much better. The civs are more crazy with their various features and upgrades. And look at this. Our Persian, our Japanese building a whole bunch of infrastructure here. They don't want a bunch of rams and knights moving forward while their mangonels shelled down. But now where once was 2, now there are 8. Ignore this one, these 2. So 6 Incan towers. Mangonels are like a nice, thick, and creamy vanilla ice cream. I don't know what kind of game you're thinking we're watching. This is not Leisure Suit Larry. Random house is going to get destroyed. Speaking of that, I had my first McDonald's sundae in a long time yesterday. Speaking of, but that's not thick and creamy vanilla ice cream. That's more soft serve ice cream. Let's see what our Japanese can do here with this castle. I mean, I don't know that the Inca wants to engage into a tower war with the Japanese. Not that our Japanese is showing any indication of wanting a tower war himself. He's going up to 550 stone, which indicates he might want to plop down a castle somewhere. Wheelbarrow finishes just in time for these villagers to huff it back for a lumber camp. Okay, looks like our Burgundian castle is down, but the Dravidian spam has begun. Jerry has cut a path, or rather Kylar has cut a path through the forest, and now Dravidian champions. Let's look at their upgrades. Not yet fully upgraded. Still missing blast furnace. Looks like elite skirmishers are going to be joining in the fight as well, but they are here. The Chukanus are here. Ganges units are here as well. Elite Chukanu in a second. And Jerry runs away. Why is Jerry running away? Okay, I guess he doesn't want to lose half his army to converts. So an interesting attempt. Points for trying. But ultimately a fruitless endeavor there by Jerry to cut through the path. The Chukanu's ready and waiting together with a bunch of Byzantine monks. 18 monks for our Byzantine. And now a big, thick, juicy Chinese castle, which, by the way, will catch all of this infrastructure, including the archery range he's building right now. Oh, if only you were Malian champions with your 8 pierce armor. Instead, you just have 6, and here come the converts. Let's see how many he'll get. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Wow. The Burgundian hand cannoneers with their plus 25% attack, their plus 4 attack are here. And now the champions have closed the distance by Byzantine monks, but the Chukanus are getting a good amount of damage done here. Surprised it's only 3 kills. Castle's probably gonna have a lot more than that by the time it falls. 6 kills so far. Now our Persian bloodlines forging for him, so he wants to go the melee route as well. Looks like Jerry is pivoting to those quicker firing Dravidian skirmishers. 2.4 versus the usual 3. Good idea, but again, the execution. Okay, so he's gathering them here to the south. Is there a path for them to exit here? Yes, there is. 1 tile. Upgrades. Not yet fully upgraded. 13 seconds away from ring archer armor. This one Scorpion's fine is still working away the barracks. Not that Valis gives a flying rat's ass. Look at this. Teammates supporting teammates, hands across America. Ooh, Vichaz, nice to, is it Ch or Sh? Vichaz or Vishaz? Nice to see you on a stream. Welcome, welcome. We are firmly enmeshed in a north-south battle between Incan towers, Khmer siege, Japanese siege, and then Persian cavalry, which in 2 minutes I'm hoping we'll get to see some either heavy camels or cavalier paladin. In the meantime, though, Jerry now pushing out with his next set of Dravidian craziness, the elite skirmishers and cannoneers, even with the plus 4 attack, are going to have trouble dealing with 150 pierce armor. And the Byzantine monks, 1, 2, 3 converts so far. 4, 5. Oh my god, 11 converts. 11 conversions for our Byzantine, but he loses a whole bunch of monks. I don't know that that's necessarily the greatest move there from our purple Byzantine, losing 6 or so monks. Oh no, loses 2 more on the retreat. Cataparuto, let's see those. How many towers does he, how many trebs does he have? 5 trebs right now. I love watching Cataparuto trebs pack and unpack. Nest, hello. Yes, I know. I'm experimenting with a day stream and hoping people are not falling asleep. Look at them pack and unpack. How fast it is. That's, that's so ridiculous. They also fire ridiculously faster. Look at this. Look at that. 7.5 compared to 10. Goodbye, castle. Don't even waste any stone repairing this. The slingers are out trying to get these halberdiers to say bye-bye. Okay, I wanted to see heavy camels. I wanted to see heavy cavalry. Instead, we're going to see Persian hussars. Slingers are working away at a onager. Okay. No real bonus against anything here. The infantry is gone. And oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Valis, Valis, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, Nest, I know. I have some help with the little idle villager today. And so I'm able to stream while he rests. Standoff continues between our Dravidian Burgundian and our Byzantine Chinese. The first letters of the alphabet really not able to push into one another. One has a shit ton of monks, one has a shit ton of bombard cannons with that extra 25% Burgundian attack. Our Inca retreats. They're abandoning ship. What is green building behind us? Nothing. Nothing being built behind us, leaving it up to the slingers. Wow, what an absolute boss hold. I mean, not to take away from Darvoy's accomplishment in holding, but King Marv really came in clutch. We've seen a few games in the past where King Marv doesn't really come in clutch when he's in the pocket position, but this game, man, oh man, oh my god, bombard towers for Jerry. Oh, unfortunately for him, this is a lot of Chinese siege, but holy shit, the siege onager gets a huge hit there. Wow. It is running away. It is running away. It cannot take a poke from the siege ram. It is running away. It's running away. Oh my god. The slowest action chase, but a bunch of freaking skirmishers, I was gonna swear, block its path. You gotta run interference. You gotta run interference, Jerry. You gotta run interference here, Jerry. Jerry, what are you doing? No! The slowest chase in Age of Empires history ends with the ignominious death of one siege onager, but man, oh man, did it do good work here. Getting those 4 ram... Ah, thanks. I try to make it chill. We talk about everything during these live streams. You're lucky I haven't started going off on a fast food rant or a Nicolas Cage rant, which I'm sure will happen eventually. But no, we are very happy. That's why I always tell people, if you're watching in the background, if you're listening, come comment. Doesn't matter if you play the game, watch the game, are a noob, are an expert, or somewhere in between. The point of this is for me to have fun with you guys and watch some Age of Empires together and just talk about a bunch of nonsense. I think one person was once upset at me. I think one person was once upset at me, and he said something like, this is the most unprofessional live streamer because he doesn't talk about Age of Empires. and to that person I say, you know, there's plenty of streamers out in the sea, man. Here we talk about anything and everything. I don't know if these are ranked. I believe they are all unranked. Oh, who doesn't love Nicolas Cage rants? I mean, you have to be dead inside not to love Nicolas Cage rants. But man, oh man, was that one person very unhappy. I forget what their name was. Oh man. Let's compare a Persian. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say in a Khmer Hussar, but the Khmer Hussars all died. What is happening here? Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Our Chinese is trying to plow a path through the forest. Not too sure if he wants to attack Teal or Green, but Teal in the middle of a massive construction project to make sure that does not happen. Slingers go bye-bye. Our Persian, what is he committing to? Camel? Okay, so he's committing to Hussars. Ugh, the Persian cavalry line is just so ridiculous. Fully upgraded paladins, fully upgraded Hussars, fully upgraded heavy camels. They can just pivot to the quicker units immediately. The Burgundians are here. No bloodlines. Fabric shields for our Inca. Okay, he's got 25 slingers. It'll help them out quite well. And Jerry, who started out doubling down on champions, is now doubling down on elite skirmishers. So instead of tanky melee, he's going for fast firing, but overall pretty weak skirmishers. 54 of them, going up to 83. And now the Khmer siege spam is real. Remember, they're farmers. You wonder why you don't see a mill here, right? These farmers just accumulate food. Like, look at his food count where my mouse is at the bottom right. Ugh, it makes spamming Hussars so powerful. Just having an insane, never-ending trickle of food. Monk versus Bombard Cannon. Will the Monk move? Who will... Is there a game of chicken here? Ooh, the Monk flinches first and dies. Halberdiers. Let's see, are they fully upgraded? Oh my god, my clicking skills are absolute dog shit. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Still missing Blast Furnace. But with fabric shields, look at the armor on these slingers, at least the Pierce armor. So let's see what's going on in the map. Jerry, yet again, doubling down, as we saw. Ooh, which may not be terrible. Dravidian elite skirmishers versus these super cheap Byzantine spam halbs. Plus he's got a whole bunch. He's got to be so careful. You're killing your teammate. Jerry is making more room for his siege for his teammates' cavalry units, but I don't know that he's like missing half the time and killing his teammates' units. All the halbs are dead. Oh my goodness. Jerry, be careful with your onagers, man. Oh, they must be on no attack stance. We've got Dramens. We've got Imperial Byzantine Dramens. 12 range on them. Jerry's skirmishers need to be very careful. They should not wander into here. What are you doing, Mr. Chinese trade carts? Why are you going all the way down here? Okay. I mean, Jerry's army is big, but it's not exactly powerful. The never-ending food farm glitch. I mean, look at that. 5 seconds ago, it was at 600. Now it's at 2,400. It is just such a powerful feature of the Chimera, and this is what happens. Oh my god, what a clogged up. What is this, the Los Angeles freeway? Orange is just losing so much of these onagers. How many kills? 39, only 2 friendly fire. That's going to go up in a second. 46. Bye-bye Persians. And now, how many are here? 44. Goodbye trade route, says our Chimera. And oh god, you're taking on cataphracts with skirmishers. These poor Dramens, they wanted to. I mean, 16 kills isn't bad. 5 friendly fire. Ugh. But the Chukanus are here. Let's see if they can engage into this whole ball of skirmishers. Wall off complete. What is he doing? What's the goal here? Bring those Chukanus forward. They are needed here on the front lines. Somebody build some kind of cavalry. Get rid of these. Oh, he steps so... Man, they can fire so far. Beautiful shots from the Dramens. Kill count up to 20, 21. Oh, 24 now. But no answer to these hussars. Our Japanese is trying to chase with these ridiculously slow moving but super fast attacking halberdiers. Let's look at their attack speed. Down from what? 3 to 2.8, 2.2. Does look like Team West is being pushed into, but 54 minutes into the game, they do have a army count advantage. Civilian population basically identical. I am really shocked that our Dravidian is doubling down on these just basic skirmishers. Again, how many kills do they have? 73. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm the idiot, I guess. The last of the hussars, played by Daniel Day-Lewis, lies dead on the field, but don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. He's got 46 in the production tab, ready to pounce again. Yasama Towers? Yeah, actually, where? Yeah, no? Yeah, Yasama Towers. Andre, no, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm still on a baby schedule, which is quite chaotic. But there is, yeah. I don't know how else to put it. Really, like, my entire life right now is governed by, whenever I hear a little tiny villager screaming and crying. Looks like Jerry lost a whole bunch of his skirmishers. Yeah. What the hell happened here? Our Byzantine no longer going monks, it looks like. But eventually, Andre, I will get back into a schedule because, of course, that's the only thing that makes sense. I do want this channel to grow. I do want to watch more and more 4-on-4s. Yeah, exactly. It's not just food, please. Gold, please. The bottomless pit. of resources that is a child. Ooh, careful, careful. It looks like he's attacking his own units. No, it looks like he's attacking his own units with these mangonels, these onagers. Ooh, so not a lot of kills, I don't think, on these guys. These Persian units quite tanky at the moment, and they should be able to overrun Green. Green just has basic Hussars. These are heavy camels, and they are donezo. Bye-bye Hussars for Green. Luckily for him, he's walled himself in. Ooh, there's a bunch of Trebs. Cataperuto Trebs. Thanks, Andre. But yeah, like I said, my goal here is to grow the channel and to watch a lot more 4v4s and 2v2s and 3v3s, which, I mean, in my daily videos, I think are all mostly going to be one versus one, because it's the only way I can do picture in picture. If I imagine I had to do picture in picture on this game with action here, action here, action here, it would take it would take a million years, and the whole screen would be covered. So I think these team games are probably best to do live, because then I have an excuse for missing a lot of the action. It makes my job easier. Yeah, nice excuse for me, right? They're saving up for a fourth. They don't have 25 wood for another house, or 275 for another town center. Imagine there was a mechanic in this game that the cost of houses and town centers increased like in real life as your population grew and created demand. That would just be way too much. Like if you get up to 140 villagers, your town centers now costs 1,000 wood, 400 stone. The Khmer are here. The Chinese plant, the backstab to the north, is gone. Look at this burrow by Kylar. This is like an ant colony, creating just a bunch of pathways here. Not complete, but man, oh man, did he try to bust in. But yeah, John, these are some walls. Good for Jerry. And here we go, our Incas spamming halberdiers. Would love to see more than a few Kameyuks. How many does he have? Okay, he's going up to 31. Kameyuks here would just absolutely shred these cavalry units. But our Persian, so far, bunch of stalemates everywhere. I don't know who's winning here. To the north, it does look like blue is starting to overwhelm with that Incan spam, but he's running into a bunch of Japanese Yasama towers, onagers, and super fast attacking halberdiers. But our Khmer manages to catch one, only one, and now he's engaging into here. Why the hell not? You want to slow these guys down so your double bolt scorpions can shred them to pieces. Oh my god, so many explosions. Trebs firing. Remember, these are Japanese Trebs firing super fast. Our Persian moves in. He's going to lose a bunch of these Hussars, but not before they take down all of the siege of the Khmer. And now the Khmer elephants are here as well, moving faster, higher attack, super chunky, super tanky. And again, the stalemate. And the stalemate. Jerry, for the third time this game, pivots. This time to elephants. Fastest firing elephant archers in the game, I believe, right? Mangadai speed of rate of fire. Ridiculous. But we'll see. Chukanus are out in force. How many? 26 of them. Elephant Archer is not exactly the most powerful of units, but that's not what they're relying on. Usually they're just relying on their 280 HP. Red needs to move south. Red needs to move south and draw some of these elephants into the Dromans. But, oh, the Dromans are sinking. Oh, God. Goodbye, Dromans. Goodbye, fishing fleet. It looks like purple is being pushed into way too hard. His cataphracts are running away. Teal is now pinging over here, but there's nothing they can really do. Our Chinese is building one ram. By the time it gets here, his entire forward base of operations will collapse. Elite Samurai. Yellow's so rich, he doesn't know what to do. He's got 6 samurais. What unique unit is he gonna fight? I don't know. We'll find out. Man, these Khmer, they're so annoying. Look at that range. 9 range on a Scorpion with double bolt. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't look like he got double bolt. Or does it? No. Actually. You can tell who's winning according to the game on the right side of your screen here based on the scores. So these numbers are the individual scores. Let me put it where you can see it a bit better. Maybe here. These are the individual scores of the players, and then to the right is the aggregated average. Not aggregated, just the average of the scores. And so you can tell that Team East is very much ahead. And at the end of the game, when it does end, we always like to have fun. Take a look at the kill count. Because these scores are not super duper accurate all the time. Oh yeah, Nest Scorpions are super fun. The Roman Scorpions are just ridiculous. Ballistics on a Scorpion is just, I don't know what to say. It makes it really, really ridiculous. 1 minimum range attack 33% faster. Ballistics. Oh, and the Roman Scorpion, of course, only costs 30 gold instead of 75. It's like the Poles with Schlachta on their heavy cavalry units. The Romans get that on their Scorpions without having to pay for that upgrade, which is even more ridiculous. Yeah, no problem. The bars at the top tell you who has more army and who has more civilian population, and I think these little areas here are idols. So Kylar just GG'd, which is why you'll see so many idle villagers, because they're not moving. And Team East, no surprise there. Holy moly. Team East pushing in everywhere. And oh my goodness, what do you do to stop this? That's why I say in my intro to the Khmer, they are a late game killer. Some of the heaviest units in the game. Holy moly. And to the south, with all of their super lightning fast attacking units supported by Burgundian paladins. King Marv, Jerry both spamming. Let's take a look at economy. Trade about 20, 42,000, 38, 52. So a lot more trade for the winning team. Not surprised. No surprise there. Kill count. What is this? 1,500, 22, 23, just under 3,000 and just about 2,000. So 1,000 more kills for the winning team or so. 77 conversions by our Byzantine. 77 conversions. Ah, ridiculous. Relic gold. Our Chinese. Wow. Yeah, what a fun game that was. I mean, Jerry pivoting 3 times. So I believe this is the one we saw. So let's move on to the next one, see who is playing. And you guys just excuse me for one quick second. I have to go refill my water bottle because my voice is starting to crack. So I'm just going to leave it playing for a quick second. I'll be right back. All right. So we got Richard, Nolo, Marv, and Valis. Oh, look at that. The team names still match up. So let's take a quick look. Richard as the Turks in blue. King Marv as the Saracens in the pocket. Nolo as the Hindustanis in the other pocket. And Valis as the Britons. Curious to see how he uses that civilization. Daniel. Not someone we see very often, but a very powerful, very strong high elo player. Has the Mayans in purple. Censar as the Persians in his pocket. In the other pocket, Darvoy as the Khmer. Again, we see the Khmer. And Ganji, this time, is the Bohemian. So we've got a few titans of Rage Forest here in this game. Valis, Ganji, Darvoy is back. Daniel, King Marv, we saw last game. Nolo, Richard, Censar. These are all amazing players. I have high hopes for this game. I have very high hopes for this game. So let's see what the hell's going on here. Our Bohemian is facing off against Turks. Oh, old school gunpowder against new school gunpowder. To the south, we saw the Britons are facing off against the Mayans. Holy shit, Archer versus Archer. So we have gunpowder versus gunpowder to the north. Then we've got Archer versus Archer to the south. Then we got the Saracens with their crazy market and the Hindustanis with their now crazy market. So the two best market trading civs in the game, 5% for the Saracens, and then after Grand Trunk Road, 10% for these guys, and they also can build caravanserai. And then on the other hand, we got Persians economic powerhouse and the Khmer again with their farms economic powerhouse. What a fun matchup. I have very high hopes for this game. I'm not gonna lie. I know I've said this like 3 times already. I do repeat myself a whole bunch. But man, oh man. Blue pinging over here. I guess telling yellow, hey, if you're going to be running that way, feel free, help yourself to a couple of sheep. Or is he asking for the sheep to be brought to him? Oh, look at that, Richard. And look at yellow. King Marv. Look at that. He is being a real team player here. Fantastic. This is what teamwork looks like. Now send your scout and kill this villager from Ganji. Otherwise, you're going to have hand cannoneers in the back of your base real soon. And the players basically carve up the northern passage in half. Then there's another corridor here. Where Ganji has taken a lot of land, but a lot of pinging going on. Both purple and teal have made their way into the backs of these bases. Orange as well, making sure that no one catches this villager. Unfortunately for Team East, they have already been discovered. Ooh, Scout is going to catch him. Scout's going to kill this villager. No more Daniel incursion. But where is Teal? Teal is laming deer. But laming them with a huntress. So we'll see what kind of nonsense Ganji can get up to here. Yellow sending his scout, but oh man, 3 HP scout is going to die. And look at this wall off by green. Here's his base. Here's his wall off. That is very aggressive wall off. A very aggressive wall off here. And let's see who wins. Will the villager notice? Nope. Okay, she's going south. I mean, Red Scout can just go left and kill this villager, right? Our Turk is just gobbling up food everywhere. Looks like Daniel's or Darvoy's scout does end up dying. At the same time, though, Green with his one scout is pushing in here, but not really doing much. No villagers behind enemy lines. And Red has caught this villager. And Ganji walls himself in. We'll see how long this villager survives. Will he wall her in as well, or will he try to attack the palisades? Okay, he's walling her in. So she is going to die eventually. Now Blue returning home with 3 of his villagers, but 4 escort villagers from Ganji. Oh, he's going to trap him in? Oh, he traps him in. What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Okay, they wall her in. Can she see them hunting? What are they doing? You're carrying food. The teams must have had a conversation and said, hey, don't leave her behind enemy lines. Another villager from Teal. This must be the one who built this wall here, or this palisade. Ooh, nest. That might be true. I'm not too sure. He's definitely one of them. Ooh, this wall up by the Turk is not going up at all. Busted in, she dies, and now they are free to carry their stakes home after they continue hacking and hewing away at that deer. Ganji pinging his team over here. Must be LOLing it. Saying they tried so hard to keep me out, but you can't keep Ganji out. The Bohemians will get you wherever you are. Where are these villagers going? Okay, so detente is reached. A bit of a peace, a time of peace between the players on both avenues of attack. I mean, look at the south. Look at this. The players are walling. But there's still giant open spaces. Okay, green is being pushed back. He sees all of this. He obviously sees the tower. Does he see the... No, he doesn't see the stone wall here. I guess he must guess that there's one being built if you can see the tip over here. And now Richard pulling boar, 3 more boars. Oh, no. Where are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Keep going. Oh, okay. It's gonna take one more attack. Oh, this villager's gonna die. No? Ooh, maybe not. Interception. Amazing play. Our Turk is getting a lot of food. Be careful. Pull the boar. One does go down. Second one. But he lost control of the throw, and he's going to use this villager. He must. There he goes. Okay, so ultimately, after a bit of a wonky boar pull, he does get all 3. Water is being contested by Ganji because, of course, while at the same time he is getting his own fishing industry up. Lumberjacks on both sides of the DMZ. Okay, so the only action on the map at the moment is right here. And right here as well, but a galley already out. King Marv doesn't manage to stop the dock going up. That's so freaking annoying. And now the question is, will the villager survive? It survives. Ganji is so annoying. So freaking annoying. Oh, what a pain in the ass. What an, you don't even need that. There's a tree here. What an absolute pain in the ass. He is forcing out a tower, forcing out all this construction, forcing out galleys. Oh my God. He is being so freaking annoying. 2,500. Yeah. Okay, so he's garrisoning his fire galleys. Here they're attacking. Man, Ganji is being so annoying. I love seeing the combined boar pulls, but lately we've only seen 3 boars. Oh, beautiful move there out of Darvoy. Or is it Darvois? I'm going to say Darvoy. Woloff's continuing. We're at the 18-minute mark of the game, and so far, Ganji being the most annoying, but ultimately does succumb. No, he didn't. The villager is still alive. What the actual F is going on? Is he going to build a lumber camp and try to lumber his way out of this? What the actual hell is going on here with this villager? No way it's surviving after this, but you know, might as well just build a lumber camp and focused so much on Ganji's nonsense to the south, it is now our Turk who is coming under attack. I thought we would see gunpowder versus gunpowder. Instead, we're seeing Khmer mangonels against Turkish infantry. No, sorry, that's Bohemian. What's our Turk building? What is our Turk building? He just hit feudal right now. Richard was in Dark Age this entire time. Oh, goodness gracious. Repairs are good. Redemption being researched for our Saracen. I think the Saracens have a pristine, perfect monk line. He's trying to get it. He's trying to get it while the other is trying to convert. Ultimately does lose one sour right before the conversion. And here we go. All of Ganji's villagers are now in jeopardy to these monks. Let's see what is going to happen here. Beautiful attack round, Darvoy. Holy moly. His attack rounds have been really on point. Ooh, blue needs to stop attacking. Stop attacking. Let him convert it. Ooh. Good thing you got Sanctity. 45 HP. Otherwise, you would be a dead monk. Should this be the thumbnail of the video? Man, oh man, has that villager managed to be so annoying. One villager really just being so annoying. Now we've got longbows here out of Valis. Okay. 8 range. Only +2 attack. He is in castle. Not a lot of food, wood, or any resources really. But now the galleys need to back away. Ooh, they busted their way in here. Not a lot of longbows, only 6. Not a lot of damage output on them, but their range makes them so annoying right now. Has to be careful though. The galleys are attacking. Another town center going up for our Hindustani. Hey Hunter, welcome to the weekend live. How are you doing today? Hopefully better than these longbows who are taking a bunch of galley fire. 6+1 attack versus 6+2, but HP 120 to 35. Oh, Ganji. Oh, a demo raft. He's not done being annoying. He is not done being annoying at all. Oh, but the demo raft. Is he going to release them at some point? Is he waiting for what? Oh, so he's luring them all so they get clumped? I thought he was going to lure them all with one demo. They would clump to attack it, and then he would attack with a second demo. But no, that didn't happen. Ganji has been knocked off with a... Oh my god, a converted dock. Beautiful play. His villager's still here. Now it's carrying 10 lumber for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, the live streams are back. Thank you so much. Not daily at this point, but a lot more frequent than they have been in the last few months. You looked away, they were farming sheep, and now all of a sudden there's mangonels on the field. Well, 25 to 30 minutes, which is where we are, is usually when the insanity starts happening on the map and armies start getting built. And that is exactly what we're seeing. Longbows, are they back in the castle? Yes, they are. So first to Imperial, it looks like will be our Persian, who has no military whatsoever. Where's his one monk? His one monk is just collecting relics. Yellow pinging over here. Has managed to knock down a tower. Ooh, Richard with the Turks and their automatic upgrades. We'll see in a minute 30 if these guys stay alive. Will become light cav automatically. I mean, our Mayan is gone war galleys. The kid is doing great. He's actually napping right now with his grandma, which is why I can go live. I have never been this tired in my life. Oh goodness, goodbye mangonels. I have never been this tired in my life. You know, as a university student, I'd stay up until like 5 a.m. the night before an exam, or before an assignment is due, and I would have like an hour of sleep. I'd rebound. I've never been this tired in my life. It's just... And you know what it is? It's not even just the constant like sleep deprivation, which is a real thing. I think a lot of it is just having to be kind of always in the moment and conscious, and just you can't just put your cell phone, you know, I used to be able to just go on Twitter or Reddit and just an hour later like turn off my brain and you know, just watch something on YouTube or whatever. Now it's impossible. Every minute of the day is ooh, Treb. And don't get me wrong, I am not complaining at all. I absolutely love it. But I have never been this tired. Yeah, the fatigue is real. I've been casting some games lately, and halfway through the games, I just realized how weak and feeble and tired I sound. So I have to stop the cast midstream and wait until I have a little bit more energy. Might have to start drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi again instead of diet. Only way to get that sugar. Longbows are going to try to take down these Trebs, but with 150 Pierce Armor, that's not happening at all. Castle, Warwolf, will it finish? Will Warwolf finish before the castle goes down? Certainly looks like it. Is there if there were 3 Trebs, definitely not, but 2 Trebs, I think he can repair it while it finishes. It's 2/3 of the way done. Might as well snipe the villagers at this point. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, will it finish? Will it finish? Yeah, it'll finish. And the castle should stay up. He's got 260 stone. You want the family 5 or 6? Get your sleep. Find someone who also wants 5 or 6. And I don't know. Play the lottery. 5 or 6 kids can be very expensive. Man, oh man. You know, when you're single, when you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, you think things like Valentine's Day are a scam. And then you get married, and the whole marriage industry looks like a scam to you, because, you know, flowers that would otherwise cost $15 for a wedding are like $45. Then you have a baby, and man, oh man, do you realize the baby industrial complex is just the biggest. You go to buy a towel, it's like $3. You go to buy a towel for a baby, it's like $27. Oh, a lot of death happening to the south. But man, oh man, that baby industrial complex is a real... It can get you, man. Oh, Mitch coming in with the vasectomy talk. Ooh. Olegario, you're right. You know, I probably should do exercise, but I'm just so lazy. An Amish guy said that to you? Well, the Amish need to have like 5 or 6 kids. They can't raise the barn on their own. But no, for sure I need to... I used to be very big on going for walks, and I was going to the gym very frequently. I was once going to the gym like 5 days a week. I had Monday and Friday off as rest days, and the rest were, you know, The usual back and tries, leg day on its own, which was the worst. But man, oh man, I have not been keeping up. And man, oh man, are these Mamelukes going to have a super fun time killing these Hussars. Holy, how many kills on these guys? 4 already, just for 2 Mamelukes is not bad. Oh, Hussars stuck between Janissaries and Mamelukes. God help them, man. Oh, that is not where you want to be. And they rejoin their friends to the south. Now there's 22 of them. Wall-off be damned. Oh, Mitch, the baby industrial complex is the biggest. It is the epitome of the world's biggest ripoff. I love swimming oligarchy. I was on a swim team when I was younger. The YMCA Piranhas. But yeah, like I said, you go to any store and like a little towel, a soft cotton towel or something like that is like $4.99. And then you go to Babies R Us, or you go into a baby store, and the same exact towel is like $17.99 because they sewed a little bear into the corner. And that is as if my 4-month-old can see the difference between a little tiny bear. He throws up on anything. He doesn't care what he throws up on. Our Turk is in some trouble here. He's been penetrated. He's holding to the front. Not too sure bombard cannons are the way to go. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Does he have artillery? No, he does not. Get that upgrade. You're in Imperial. Get it, get it, get it. You need it. Otherwise, you are going to die. You are outnumbered here. Really? You play better after you swim? You don't find your muscles too tired? Oh, these Janissaries are being gunned down. Are they elite? They are not. So they've been nerfed with their shitty 7 range. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That is just disgusting. Okay, does get 2. Will he get 3? No, the third one is being repaired. Yeah, at my age, at 40, it really is just all about diet. Which is what my wife keeps telling me as I shove hamburgers into my mouth. Down the old garbage chute, as I call my stomach. Elite Eagles from the Mayans. Do they have El Dorado? No, they don't. Haufnitzes are on the way. Oh, the howitzer has shown up. There's El Dorado, right? No. No, did he just get artillery? Where? I feel like he got artillery, our Turk. I saw the gold crown for him. You know what? You're absolutely right. Swimming does make you feel a lot more awake. It's one of the best full body workouts, actually. That and rowing, I think I was once told. Britain towers are here. Longbows fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. 12 range. Not too sure why they're facing down a bunch of paladins. This is the last thing you want to see when you're a longbow. Maybe second last thing after a fully upgraded Elite Eagle Warrior, although not upgraded at all. 0 attack. Wagenberg tactics. He's got 10 Haufnitzes to the north. We will pivot and take a look at what the hell's going on to the north of our screen. Movement speed should be nice and quick. Where is it? Where is it? What am I missing? Oh, oh my god. This is how you know I'm exhausted. Ooh, building a nice big castle right where your opponent's town center is quite the flex. So looks like new gunpowder has overwhelmed old gunpowder. And now our Turk is building hand cannoneers. What is our Saracen doing? Our Saracen is defending against these Hussars. There's El Dorado, finally. So they're going to jump to 100 HP at the same time, though. This is still here? But okay, the tower is still up. The villager is still here. Oh my god. Man, oh man, what a pretty structure the Bohemian Castle is. I love the vines. The emblem right above the doorway. What is our Saracen going to do? And will Nolo help? Nolo is firmly ensconced against the Mayan here. I don't know that he's going to be able to send any help. Plus, he doesn't really have any anywhere to send help through with this big wall off. And these guys are just hiding in the corner. 61 kills, though. Oh, let's see this. I want to see these Hussars melt like butter in front of these Mamelukes. He's waiting, though. He's waiting for the Haufnitsa. These Bohemian hand cannoneers are here, too. And now our Saracen is in flight mode. What is he building? Nothing. This is starting to look a lot like GG very soon. Blue has been dislodged, but at the same time, so is purple. 26 Eagle Warriors for him. Where are they? Where are they being built anywhere? No? Or they're all here. There they are, 26. This is the extent of the Mayan army. And man, oh man, we've got one massive army full of gunpowder barreling in through the south. We've got another barreling in through the north. 53 Hussars backed up by Scorpions. Are they heavy? They look heavy. Yes, they are. Right, Nest? That's what I thought he would do. I thought he would put down a lumber camp right here. Oh my god, he built a halberdier? So Ganji is basically just clicking all barracks, not realizing that he has a barracks here to the west of the map. Oh my god, he's oh my, look at this. Look at this. He's so confident that he is going to reach. Is Ganji going to save this villager? This is like a 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. There is a man stuck behind enemy lines, and only Schwarzenegger can save him. Only Rambo, John Rambo, has to be called back from the forest. And our Bohemian certainly looks, once he can break through these Saracen units, like he's going to be able to rescue that one villager. Mamelukes are going to shred through this. They have to be careful, these Haufnitsas. They have to be careful, the Mamelukes. But the Mamelukes have to be careful too. Oh, they melt. They melt to the Scorpions. Bombard's got a good amount of damage on the way out as well. Holy shit. Our Saracen army just melted. Where is our Saracen siege? Where is the counterweights upgrade? Where is anything that can attack the Bohemians? It does not exist. Mitch, I've heard the same thing from my girlfriend, now wife. At this point, we're happy with one. We're trying we're trying to survive. You know how people say when they have a kid, oh, I kept him alive, I kept her alive for a year? I'm gonna be saying I stayed alive for a year. How many Haufnitsas? The howitzers. Holy shit, 15 howitzers are here. Is he going to rescue the villager? Oh my god, this is the greatest story ever told in Age of Empires. Oh, Mameluke count is down enough still to wreck these Hussars, but yikes, yikes. Oh, John, you know we love our big old juicy cannonballs on this channel. Value of nothing, hello. One last Mameluke stands in the face of this Bohemian juggernaut, goes unnoticed, gets himself a Haufnitsa, and then dies. Oh no. I want to see whether or not they rescue this. Oh, he left the gate open. He left the gate open. Can he ungarrison the halberdiers that are in here? Our Turk with those automatic Hussars of theirs. And our Saracen is done. 36 villagers. Yeah, we know the direction this game is going. The only thing I care about now is this one villager who has been carrying that lumber. This is the Atlas villager holding the 10 lumber stacks for the entire game. Longbows are moving forward, but oh, eagles. Yeah, you're not going to take on an eagle with 10 pierce armor. Or sorry, that's not an Incan, it's a Mayan. 8 pierce armor. Look at this. He's building walls. He's getting ready to defend himself. Eagles are running around. 12. Oh, look at this amazing arc of oh, there's a bit of a gap. There's a gap. There's a gap. He gets the gap, and the eagles get trapped. Oh, bombard cannonballs get a whole bunch of them. A bunch more will die now. Oh my god, that was so sour. These eagles, these poor unfortunate eagles. Don't you dare attack that house, Red. You're only surviving because the Eagles can't get to you. And man, oh man, is this an absolute trap. And at this point, Green says, you know what? LOL, that Eagle's not going to do anything. The Halberdier is at the tower is being attacked, but the gate is still up. If he can get this tower, if he can delete the barracks, he can save the villager. The villager, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper immediately. The SAR's pivoting south, going to absolutely catch our Hindustani by surprise. And look at army counts. Team East has the higher army count by less than 15. Now 20. We'll see how much that changes. Where are all those Hufnitsas? 17. They pivoted south, wrecking the Hindustani economy, absolutely trashing it. Now, what do you do here as Valis? What do you do? He's starting to gather a few forces to underneath his castle. He's got a lot. Actually, no, never mind. He's got 10 population space, and he's building halberdiers with it. Yellow pinging over here. What is yellow pinging here? What, that your opponent is making a wall off? Has just upgraded his walls. Oh, excuse me, I hiccuped again. The fortified walls? Who needs to spam on closed map? Is there anything deadlier? I mean, I shouldn't say is there anything deadlier when he absolutely... I mean, look at this. This was a thriving Mayan colony a minute ago, and now it is completely depopulated. I love synchronized anything in this game. Where did I see? I went and I... we have a taco place about 20 minutes from our condo that we drive to. It's called Ay Caramba. It is delicious, and on their wall they have an actual painting of an eagle warrior. And I asked the owner, and I said, by any chance, do you play Age of Empires? And he said, what the hell is Age of Empires? And that is all I needed to know. Oh, John, don't get me started on tacos. I've been craving tacos for like the last week. $11 left. What happened to the other 6? Well, what happened to the other 5? Purple is pivoting. I mean, good for them for not giving up. The scores are incredibly similar, and more town centers for everyone. Let's see another 2-hour game. But all of this means nothing. I care about one thing and one thing alone. This Arnold Schwarzenegger halberdier escorting. Actually, no, not Schwarzenegger. What was that movie? It was the late, not... Was it the last Rambo movie where he gets called out to save those people that got taken hostage? Taco Bell's not real tacos. Taco Bell is like, how do I put this? How do I put this nicely? I don't think I even can. Oh, Taco Bell. Taco Bell is like eating a paper towel just to absorb the alcohol. It made an entire restaurant out of that premise. Yeah, it was the Rambo movie, the last one he made, where he goes and it was like just disgustingly gory and bloody. So Valis is collapsing. Longbows are out. They're trying to get the Hafnitsas. They're using that range. Oh, they're getting a good number of Hafnitsas. Even though the Hafnitsas outrange them by 1. These halberdiers aren't getting a lot done. Wow. Wow, our Britain. Only 5 Hafnitsas left, 3 in the rear position, only 2 in the front. They're being repaired, but Valis managing to snipe them. Come on. Rescue him already. Orange doesn't really seem to mind that his base is about to get overwhelmed. He's got gray with the halberdiers here. Our Persian, pretty sure this is not the direction he wanted to go. More. 9 of these guys could be used somewhere else, which is, I think, why Yellow's pinging, telling Green, hey, you've got a few units. So Yellow is on observation duty right now. He is just going around the map telling his teammates where they've left small pockets of units, which honestly, I don't mind at all. I don't mind that at all as he tries to get up his own economy, but uh-oh. Persian Paladins, luckily for Yellow, they are badly bruised, and this is a full health town center. Unfortunately for him, it is not a Persian town center, it is just a basic town center. Ufnitsa count still stands. Oh no, he's added 2 more. Oh man, they wreck. They just absolutely wreck those longbows. Army count identical, villager count identical, scores. Okay, now Team West is starting to pull ahead. And Valis, what are his resources like? Oh, he's starting to sell some food. Holy moly, 5,000 food? Might want to sell some of that. Start pumping out. You still have 2 castles. Okay, brings back these 9 longbows. Let's see how many Hafnitsas they can get, if any. For now, they're picking off halberdiers. Hafnitsa's getting dangerously close to the longbows. Arc of arrows. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets a 3rd. A 4th. Valis coming in clutch. Holy moly, is he wrecking these Hafnitsa counts. Ah, no! What happened? The villager's dead. What the hell happened? An hour and 3 minutes. Okay, we're gonna have to rewind this game when it's done. Oh my god, after all that. I mean, he's... Or is it this guy? Is it this guy? Okay, an hour and 3, an hour and 4. Once this game is over, we are rewinding. And we are going to see exactly what happened. Did the villager get rescued? Did he die? For now, the Khmer spam is here, and I don't think our Britain is going to be able to withstand this many Hussars. Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 castles. He's got the halberdiers. Scores are widening. Oh, now Persian Paladins. These must be fresh recruits. Yes, they are. I don't know where the Briton thinks he's running away to. There's nowhere to run. There's no castle. There's no fortifications. There's no reinforcements. You are on your own. There is nothing coming out of these stables except 1 Hussar. Stand and fight your ground. Or stand and fight. Defend your ground. Oh, I think it's... I mean, I said it 20 minutes ago, but I think this is starting to really look like GG now. How could that villager have escaped? He must be dead. Blue is here now. I mean, we saw there was some dead body here lying in the field, but how could he have escaped? I don't see a path here for him. Anyway, we'll go back to the 1 hour 3 minute mark. I am deadly curious to know, what have we got? Imperial camels. 124 kills for this band of 16 Robin Hood longbows. Valis's food count down to 900. Ganji is selling food. Richard is selling stone. Scores still 2,000 or so points apart. But now one of the castles is down. The second is going to fall any second. And once that's done, these Briton halberdiers are going to get surrounded and slaughtered. Fleece is very aggressive in the forward position. Malice continuing to attack here. Red pumping out. How is the army count still so similar? How is the civilian count still so similar? These Warwolf Trebs are just getting so much damage done. Oh, thanks so much, Joao. I appreciate that. Thanks for catching us live, and absolutely, you. I appreciate you watching any chance you can. That's I say this all the time. I'm just so happy that people like the casts, and that people can join us live. So thank you so much. Do you have a chance to play, or are you just watching? Orange is completely pivoted over here. Our Khmer, not a mill to be found. I mean, Valis here. What's his army count? 50 army supply. So basically a third of his team's army supply. Down here, no more castles. Well, he's got 2 castles, emergency castles. He is continuing to pump out longbows. Man, no one is giving up. Absolutely no one is giving up in this game. I love it. Red. Trying to stop this Persian incursion. Hopefully you'll beat the bots eventually. I'm gonna also start playing eventually. I think I have a goal with the channel of how I want it to kind of progress and move forward. And in 2024, I think I'm gonna start playing as well. And I am absolutely hoping I don't my micro can keep up with my big mouth, you know. John, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. I feel like you're just trying to get me to go down a rabbit hole of crispy chicken sandwiches. Oh, Nest, I love Rubenstock as the he's on the Finnish team, right? I love watching the Finnish team play. They are very inventive and they're very creative. There are a few teams like that. I think the Mexican team, the Norwegian team, of course, the Canadian team, the Finnish, and the I think the French team, I want to say. They have some of the funnest. I mean, look at the mini-map. Look at the mini-map. How the hell is a caster supposed to cast a game like this? Longbows are attacking. Hufnitsa count down to 5. I mean, win or lose, Valis is the MVP so far. Hufnitsa's defending. Is he repairing at the same time? Look at this. This is gonna continue forever. The Hussar. Oh no, never mind. He dies. He is an absolute beast in team games, and he's always coming up with like super crazy wonky attacks. Yeah, he's incredibly fun to watch. A 132 kills, and he's rebuilding a castle, but the Eagles are back. Purple is back. He says, F you to Valis. I remember what you did to me earlier, and these guys are not getting out alive. These Eagles are going to absolutely wreck them. They're not going to take any damage from these longbows, and now the Eagle is here. 13 attack speed of a basic 2. McDonald's or Wendy's? Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich might be my favorite spicy chicken sandwich. There was all this big talk, this big hype. Yellow is pinging here. Look at him. He's trying to get the boars at the hour 16 mark of the game. There was a very big hype marketing campaign for Popeyes and their new spicy chicken sandwich. I got it and it was disgusting. It wasn't spicy. It was covered in grease. And I just did not enjoy myself. Wendy's spicy chicken is just absolutely the best one. KFC used to have an amazing zinger sandwich, but the quality of that has gone down to shit. I might be the only person who ever has the words KFC and quality in the same sentence. Man, our Britain is holding, but he's chasing right now. The Treb undefended. is going to try to gun down. There's two Hafnitzes in here. There's two Hafnitzes. There's a whole bunch of halberdiers, and they immediately pivot. Will the Hafnitzes get the Treb? Probably. Oh, what the hell was that? I guess he's not focusing on that part of the map. Yeah, I've been hearing people talk about how there are specific ways to beat the AI, like you know about a certain weakness. So yeah, good luck. Let us know how you do and which civ you prefer. I'm always interested to know these things. I do love this game so much. 30 Hussars are heading. Where are they heading? Ooh, they're heading into our Hindustani hidden little colony. Goodbye, villagers. Green is pinging over here, reminding everyone to trade at the new market. And somehow army counts still about 10% apart, but villager lead Team West is fallen behind about 100 villagers and fishing ships. Holy shit, our Turk. 72 villagers on food. Our Khmer, 76 villagers on food. AoE does have a great community. I read a lot on Reddit. People have very bad experiences in unranked lobbies. But I don't know. And that's kind of why I disabled the chat function. You'll see there's no... I know some casters have on the left side of the screen the chat of the players. But on the whole... First of all, on the whole, this is a lot of longbows. 30 longbows. 42 eagles. Where are you? Oh, backstab time. Backstab time. Goodbye trade. They just established a new trade route. But look at this. Look at red. Oh, he's pinging. Yellow is pinging. Yellow sees this with red's outpost. One more attack round. Come on, you can do it. There it is. Oh no, no, you're not done yet. He's walling this off. Who will be quicker, the attack round of the onager or the villager building a wall? Why did you peg your eagles to your pikemen, the fastest moving infantry in the game, to the not fastest infantry? And here we go. But the wall off is real. It's happening. This is amazing. This is amazing. Gray has to focus so much here. What else does he have going on for him? He's got two paladins. Oh, this is such a sour discovery there for our Mayan. Hindustani colony depopulated to the south. They've held. Turkish Hussars have held together with the British longbow. Man, oh man. It turned the tide of the 100 Years' War for a while. And it's turning the tide now as well. Where are they, these 36? Oh, they're moving here. They're moving into the defensive position. They want revenge on the eagles that slaughtered their countrymen. Oh, Hera said that? That's cute. Yeah, have more stuff. Well, that's what Ted Bundy said, right? I think before he died, he said he who has the most toys wins. He who has the most things. Not that you should really quote Ted Bundy. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? What is happening here? 42 Hussars to 42 Hussars, but there's also 18 Halberdiers from our Bohemian. Remember, the Bohemian Halbs do extra bonus damage, so plus 40 against cavalry. And goodbye, Turkish Hussars. A few of them are chasing the Hafnitzes. What an absolute epic bloodbath. Army counts, identical. Villager counts, still. Not a historian, but, you know, growing up, I basically played Age of Empires, read fantasy novels, and history books. That was my life in high school. And going to Pizza Hut buffets and KFC Toonie Tuesdays. And every other junk food on the face of the planet. Eagles have busted in. But yeah, thanks so much. I'm glad you appreciate that. I do love my history. I remember I told my parents I want to do a undergrad in history or something history adjacent. And my dad just looked at me and said, yeah, you're going to business school. And then when later on, if you want, you can study history on your time off. Oh, the Eagles missing an opportunity here to get a whole bunch of Britain longbows. I had one really good, speaking of inept professors, my high school was full of them, but I had one really good history professor or teacher. And he really did help fan the flames of the, I mean, I've always been interested in history ever since I was a little boy. But he really did help fan kind of the interest in it in high school. And he would recommend books and things like that, so... Your dad had the same opinion about sports? Oh, John, don't even get me started on the Belgariad. I absolutely love that book. I think I could probably quote every event in chronological order. It's not the most complicated of fantasy novels. If you want, like, super rich, complicated, I would recommend reading maybe Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. I would recommend Steve Erickson, the Malazan Book of the Fallen. Those are pretty damn complex and rich and crazy. Belgariad is like kind of like a Terry Brooks Shannara series, basic fantasy, but it's so much fun. The will and the word. I mean, Belgarath the Sorcerer was just absolutely... I remember being so excited when I was a little kid and I was reading those books. And something like exciting would happen, I would run to my parents and I would like read little passages from the book, and they were so happy that I was reading instead of, I don't know what, doing nonsense. But uh-oh. Elephants are here from our Khmer. And now I think our Britain is in trouble. Hussars you can handle with halberdiers and longbows, but halberdiers are not going to do well against 21 attack and blast damage elephants. And now it looks like it's kind of game over, right? The Persians are here to the north. They've rebounded. Yeah. Wow. Another absolutely bonkers game. The real question remains, what happened to this villager? So let's take a look at the stats, and then hopefully I'll be able to find that real quick. Okay, so trash on trash. Really? Interesting. So even trade wasn't that high. I mean, the game was an hour-and-a-half game. Military, our Britain with the most kills. Valis showing us the real fun power. Let's see if I can find... What did I say? 104? Okay, so 104, he was already dead. Oh. It looks like he just deleted them. That's kind of sour. It's what you want? Yeah, I love the backstory. When you read Belgarath the Sorcerer after you read the Belgariad and Malorian. Oh, yeah, you just... Oh, that's so sour. After all that time, you just deleted them? That's kind of sour. I thought it was... never mind, he's not here yet. The backstory of the Belgariad is really the crazy fun part. Wow, that's so sour. After all that time, I had such high hopes. Wow. All right, let's do... Should we do a... Should we do a 10x? Is this the 10x? I think it is. I think it was an Amazon tunnel game. And let's we'll do this one, and then we'll end the live stream. Yeah, so this is 10x. Where are you? Are you west? So let's see what's going on here. So in this version of a 4v4, everyone has your civilization bonuses and features, and they're all amplified by 10x. So, for example, if your units come with 10% extra HP, they'll come with 100% extra HP. So let's see if we can find one really off the top of our head. Okay, so you see the Lithuanians, they start with 100 extra food. So everyone starts, instead of 100 extra food, everyone starts with 1,000 extra food. So it's that kind of principle, which leads to some pretty bonkers happenings. I don't know how else to put it. But for now, let's take a look. So we've got the Magyars. So basically what happens, the Magyars with their 15% cheaper light cav and scouts and hussars, they're going to get them for free. Because 15% times 10, you basically get them for free. They don't cost anything. And everyone starting... Oh, 1 second. No, never mind. That's the Vietnamese. The Italians and the Dravidians are facing off against the Squirrel Boy Bengalis, Sicilians, Slavs, and Lithuanians. So the Sicilians also, where is, oh my god, sorry guys, the Sicilians, so they start with 100 stone extra, and you'll see everyone starts with 1,000 extra stone, because it's a 10x civilization bonus. So really, resource wise, Team West has really lucked out with starting resources. We'll see how Team East manages here. And we are on Amazon Tunnel. If you're not familiar with this map, I'm going to zoom out. Everyone starts in a bit of a clearing on either side of a long tunnel. Usually the tunnel is filled with relics and resources, a little bit of space to maneuver, and players try to wall it off and fight over it. Super duper fun map. And especially with Civ bonuses being at 10x, it is going to get pretty damn crazy. Exactly, Dagul. And hello to you. Exactly. If there was an Inca-Britain combo, imagine if there was a Chinese, your farm would spawn with not 10% more food, but 100% more food. So funny little things like that. Militarily also, it's going to be super fun. So the Italians, for example, the technologies are cheaper. It is going to be ridiculously cheaper, and to go up to the next age for their team. And I believe they are shared bonuses. So if it applies to your civ, it applies to all the civs on your team. Not just the team bonus, but I think also just the standard regular bonus. I mean, yeah, imagine starting the game with 1,000 food, 1,000 extra stone as well. Players are starting to move out into the tunnel portion of the map. It looks like our Vietnamese and our Dravidians are rushing their asses up to Castle Age. The ghoul, yes, they would. You don't have to apologize to you. Yeah, Nest, I discovered this 10x shared Civ bonus on T90's channel. And I liked it so much, I tried to find one to cast here. I don't know if these are going to be quick games, long games, like Multi said. Oh, it's altered in the mod? Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the 10 that's multiplied by 10. It's the extra 5 that's multiplied by 10. Okay, so Multi here. Good that you're here. Appreciate the input. And like you said, these games are either going to last a very long time. And again, look at our Magyar. Look at our Magyar with these scouts cost nothing. Ooh, the 10x technologies. That might be a different type of map, but this is just 10x bonuses. So essentially our Magyar can pump out light cav for eternity ad infinitum. Yeah, it baffles me for sure as well, which is why I'm glad we have Multi 21 here. Multi 21, what kind of racing, by the way, are you an official in? Are we talking about cars, bicycles, foot races, the ponies? Green is going where with these lumberjacks? Castle going up for our Bengali. And by the way, one of the amazing things when you have the Bengalis on your team, they have access to a remember they're racing to end. Their unique upgrade is Mahayana, which means every villager, instead of taking up 1 population space, takes up 0.9. So if they research Mahayana, their villagers will take up 0.1, which means 10 villagers for 1 population space for every single member of his team. And I saw that on T90's channel. It is absolutely insane. You can have 1,000 villagers and they only count for 100 population space. And then the other 900 you can fill with military. Exactly the goal. That is exactly it. Ooh, rally race. Nice. Are you excited that NASCAR is heading to Vegas? Although I hear there's a lot of issues. And look at this. Like I said, the Magyar free. Absolutely free. They can spam these guys all the live long day. But the walls are here. Relic getting pinched by our Lithuanian. Wants that +4 attack. Ooh, our Dravidians. Hand cannoneers. Let's see them. Not every day you see a hand cannoneer with 120 HP. I thought this was a wall. I thought they were preparing to get sideswiped. Oh my god, the ghoul, exactly. Yeah, exactly. John. I was gonna say your math teacher didn't play Age of Empires. So Team East has basically positioned themselves right at the gate of Team West's base, which is never where you want to be as Team West. You do not want. There's Mahayana. So take a look right now. 600 population space at the top of our screen. I'm going to pivot here so we can see something happening. In 19 seconds, these 596 villagers are going to be worth 60 villagers. And that population of 600. Take a look. 3, 2, 1. Watch this. It jumps down to 8. 600 villagers count as 6 population. Is that not insane? Is that not absolutely insane? And the monks as well, by the way. No longer just it's not just applicable to villagers. He has Team West has 609 villagers. They have 13 population. My shop teacher also is missing a finger. Bombard cannon here. Hand cannoneers moving in. Oh, is this going to be a 5-second game? One team is just not doing anything. By the way, the late chai with 4 relics instead of a +4 attack. Look at their attack now. +40. So I feel bad for any unit that is going to go up against these late chai, although may not even get a chance with this many hand cannoneers. Oh, I hope this game doesn't last 2 seconds. Oh, the first crusade. So everyone who has a town center is going to spawn 5 sergeants for that town center. I'm going to zoom out, and you are going to love the insanity that is just about to happen. Take a look at this at these town centers. Sergeants for everybody. Sergeants for everybody. All of a sudden, 150 supply of army just showed up on the map with that first crusade. This is what got me interested in this type of game in the first place. And in they come. A tanky as F unit. No upgrades whatsoever. Building donjons. And all of a sudden they had 5 army supply. Now they have 165. And now they're building just a massive amount of donjons. But our Magyar bombard towers for our Italians. Okay, but they're not actually engaging with this army. Our Lithuanian has been dislodged. Elite Sergeant in a second, so these base stats are going to jump nicely. Look at that 38 attack. 13 armor. Oh my god. 14 pierce armor means they are going to be able to withstand even hand cannoneers. And goodbye hand cannoneers. Goodbye bombard cannons, and especially goodbye light cav. But now they're hussars. It's a shame no one here spawned the poles so that these light cav, these hussars, could at least get trample damage. And now hand cannoneers are full on retreat. Blue has brought the gunpowder. Yellow has brought the gunpowder. I don't know that that's necessarily going to help. Tower shields, hill forts. I was wondering why all of a sudden these circles expanded like crazy. Take a look at the range. Plus 30 range because of hill forts. What an absolute bonkers mod of a game. And now Team East is in trouble. They have nothing that can take on this sergeant with its 14 pierce armor. They're not researching anything on the top right here. Team East. Wow. Wow, the Sicilians. And by the way, remember, because you have Sicilians, look at the amount of food on a farm. I forgot. Every upgrade gives you more than 120, what is it, 125% of food? A farm with 2,600 food for their team. Man, oh man, what an absolute fun mod of a game. But pretty bonkers. You can see why the games either last like an hour or why they last like 5 minutes, because one team just has either the amazing unique upgrades and the other team doesn't, or they both have. For now, just a massive amount of kills. More and more sergeants streaming out. 187 sergeants, 300 army supply to 60. Yeah, I think it might be a GG here soon. Orange is not really contributing much at the moment. Chatras. Is our Vietnamese going battle elephants? I mean, Chatras is going to give them an extra 1,000 HP. He's got 1 scout cavalry unit. Why is he not building anything? Where is our Vietnamese? Where are his battle elephants? He's building villagers. Everyone's got army supply except him, but look at the army count, 360 to 30. Yeah. This is it. I think this is the end here. Now purple is just spamming. I'm keeping an eye on orange. I want to see, okay, now he's getting husbandries, bloodlines. So those elephants are going to move super fast. I'm hoping we see elephants. Oh, he doesn't have the food for them. That is very sour. Sergeants are just wrecking everything. Absolutely everything here. And the Lechai with their ridiculous plus 42. You got a few upgrades. Don Johns, what's your range? Oh man, projectile count 20. Armor 27. It is a very chaotic game. Boyars are out. 44 melee armor on the Boyars. Here we go, battle elephants. Look at this. Why is their movement speed still so slow? 1270 HP. Wow. But he's only building 5 of them. I think our Vietnamese is kind of throwing the game for his team a little bit, as is purple with the spam. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Is this enough sergeants for you? That's crazy town. Absolute crazy. He's trying to wall this off. But it's not going to do much against a unit that attacks on a 40. 3,000 HP is not much at all. But they stop along the way to build a donjon. 530 army supply to 30. And the elephants, as good as they are not going to last very long. In 18 seconds, they'll be elite. This 1270 should jump up to what? 1320? Emergency castle being built. Yeah, 1320. But even that against the sergeant is not going to be good enough. What's the attack speed on this elephant now, by the way? No, still just a basic 2. And our Magyar, you're going the wrong way. You are going the wrong way. Yellow has collapsed. No more army for him. Lechai, 600 army count. 609 army count to 50. And yeah, I think it's GG. I think those battle elephants were needed about half an hour ago. Nest they must. Them and the Romans. And the Sicilians. Oh, goodness gracious. Holy sh... 103 Lechai. Some people find this mod very silly. Some people like it. I saw, like I said, T90 casting these, and I thought it was like super fun. I mean, this one's not lasting very long. He did a Forest Nothing game, which is a bit more lengthy because you do start with just surrounded by forest in the entire game. I'll try to find one of those. This one doesn't lend itself to very lengthy games just because there is open space and players rush up. That Mahayana is ridiculous. I mean, they've got 1,300 units and they only have 692 population. But the Lechai are in the north. The Lechai are in the south. The sergeants rather, are in the center. I mean, the Lechai are here too. But this is, holy moly, 274 sergeants. Yeah, let's see this donjon. If it goes up. Oh no, sorry, what am I? That's a house. That's a house for orange. Why did I think that was a donjon? I guess he's done building donjons. There's really no point. There is no point at all. Yeah, this was just an absolute rout. I mean, look at this. Look at the Lechai. Look how quickly they're demolishing buildings. Look how quickly they're killing anything and everything in their path. One tap and a villager is done. Look at this. Oh, this is so sour. Oh my god. That, ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, not surprising there. The kill count must be off the roof. No value. Imagine you get